Alrighty, good afternoon, my bad. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, man, to the Lbfwn. It is your boy Lewis back with another one with a live banger on this one.
My bad. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, man, to the Lbfwn.
Sorry, guys, I kind of left it right there, but anyway, that's my apologies. So I'm back once again with another banger with yet another video. So once again, we are Tennessee Titans against the Baltimore Ravens, man. Sorry for that overplay. That was me on YouTube, so I had to cancel that out. But AFC divisional playoffs. Shout out to everybody in the chat who happens to come through. This is going to be another barn burner, man. We got the Tennessee Titans against the Baltimore Ravens, AFC divisional matchup. Let me know who you think is going to win, guys. I got the Baltimore Ravens in this game. Against Tennessee, we got Lamar Jackson against Derrick Henry. I should say Lamar against Ryan Tannehill quarterbacks, but we got Mark Ingram, who has a calf injury, but he is going to play. Got to see how effective he's going to be. So they just kicked off. So the Tennessee Titans will receive the ball first. He only passed for 72 pass yards in the AFC wildcard game against the Patriots. He did throw a pick. He did have a touchdown pass. Shout out to Layla in the building. Shout out to Twisted. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, to the Lbfwn. We're going to have fun tonight. It's going to be lit. The Tennessee Titans have the first series, so they will. We're going to see what happens. So here is Ryan Tannehill. Let's see what they're going to do. All right, looks like they're going to give the ball to Derrick Henry. It's 1st and 10. So they give it to Henry. He gets tackled. Looks like at about, maybe he might have picked up a yard. So the Ravens defense would have very good stop to start. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe. Make sure you guys, again, make sure that you share this stream. Lbfwn AFC divisional playoff game. The 49ers already beat the Minnesota Vikings 27-10. So Baltimore Ravens, let's go, man. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen, man. But I'm going to do it. So we got 2nd and 9. They give it to him. Oh, they try to play action. Tannehill passes. It's complete and a 1st down. So once again, it's a 1st down to the tight end. So nice play right there by Ryan Tannehill on that pass. And so they gained 15 on the play. So right now it is going to be, so that was Michael Pruitt on the catch. So that was about 15 yards. So we got another 1st and 10. And again, I believe it's going to be a run play. So let's see what happens. So your boy Tannehill. So 180. Here we go. Gives it to Henry. Henry gets about, I want to say, 2 yards. And you already know, if you're the Tennessee Titans, what you want to do is you want to run the football and control the clock. Shout out to James Toro. Shout out to Speaking My Sports Talk. Shout out to D. Appreciate you, bro. James Toro. Shout out to you. What up? Shout out to Twisted in the building who says, hey, again, make sure you guys subscribe. Shout out to Layla. Shout out to my man Maze FWN. Ravens 100%. This is a tortured game, so let's see what happens. It is 2nd and 6 on the Tennessee 46-yard line. Okay, let's see. So we got a play action. And it was a toss, and he gets tackled back for a loss. So the pass was to Henry, but he gets tackled back for a 1-yard loss. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 on the Tennessee 45. Ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button, hit the subscribe as you come in. Lbfwn, giving you the AFC divisional between the Titans and the Ravens. The winner of this game moves on to the AFC championship game, awaiting the winner of the Houston Texans against the Kansas City Chiefs, which I will do tomorrow. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that one as well. And that game is at 3 o'clock time. So make sure y'all come in there. All right. It's going to be a lit one. All right. Tannehill, 3rd and 7. Out the shit. And looks like we got a false start on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. So it was a delay of game. So now it's 3rd and 12 on the Tennessee 40. And I believe that the noise was very loud that they really couldn't hear. And you know the Raven fans are going to be up for this game. Let me know who you guys got in the chat for to win this game. Tennessee Titans, Baltimore Ravens, AFC Divisional Playoffs on this Saturday night. Appreciate everybody for coming through right here on the Lbfwn. And once again, Baltimore Ravens fan in the building. All right, Tannehill, 3rd and 12, throws. It is incomplete. All right, Jimmy Smith on the stop. So they stopped Tannehill and the Titans on 3rd and 12 at the Tennessee 40. So the Titans will now punt the football. They will now punt, and the Ravens will get the ball back, which means that the Ravens will get the ball in the second half. So that's huge. And can't wait to see my boy Lamar Jackson up in there, man. All right. So the Tennessee Titans punt. Here is the punt. Is a fair catch going to be called? No, it bounces. And wow. And there's a flag. Let's see. They're going to say if the pass was out of bounds. Let's see. If the player was out of bounds when he touched the ball, it says they're supposed to start at the 5. So there's a legal touch. So because he was out of bounds when he touched the ball, and that's a big play for the Titans, big play for the Ravens, because instead of being pinned at their own 5, they now get the touchback because the Tennessee player on special teams decided to touch the ball before it spiked on the ground. So that's a huge play. So now the Ravens can start at their own 20 instead of being pinned back at their own end zone. So that's huge. So let's see what your boy Lamar Jackson does on 1st and 10. Let us see. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be a run play for Mark Ingram, unless Lamar runs with his feet. So let's see. Here we go. Oh, it's a play action. And they can't find anything. So Lamar Jackson, he's going to run. And he's going to go past. And looks like Lamar's going to get about 4 yards on that carry since he couldn't find anybody. The original time, so he did a play action. So that's what he did. So again, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like. So Lamar set a franchise record with 36 pass touchdowns, 1,206 rush yards, which is an NFL record for a quarterback. You would have thought he was playing running back with the amount of yards he got. So he's kind of redefining the quarterback position, even though we would say, we've kind of seen this before. And Jackson with the little wildcat fake play, man, and gets a first down for the Baltimore Ravens. So it's 1st and 10 Baltimore. Wow, he really made that play believable. I believe he gave the fake to Gus Edwards. Oh, the Titans got away with a face mask. That could have been an extra 10 yards right there. All right, so 1st and 10. Ball near midfield. All right, so Ingram with the carry, but looks like he doesn't get anything. So it looks like it could be a yard or a tackle at the line of scrimmage. So probably could be 2nd and 9 or once again 2nd and 10. We'll see. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, Titans versus Ravens, man. Make sure you guys enjoyed this one, man. It is your boy Lewis. Saturday night football, playoff football, divisional matchup. Looks like the series is going to be run for Gus Edwards unless a play action is done. So let's see what happens here on 2nd and 10. So I was right. He was tackled didn't get anything. Okay, shotgun formation. Lamar out the pass and complete. Was that to Mark Andrews? No. Oh, it was to Mark Andrews. Okay, because he's number 89. So a first down for the Baltimore Ravens. Pass to Mark Andrews for the first down with a gain of 12. So very big first down for the Ravens right there. And they keep the chains moving. So remember, we got the tight ends: Nick Boyle, number 86, Mark Andrews, number 89, Hayden Hurst, number 81. Okay, so it looks like they go to the no huddle. So they call an audible. And oh, nice run up the middle by Gus Edwards, and he gets a first down. Nice gain right there by Gus Edwards. He gets 19 on the ground, and looks like that was an inside. Yeah, so very good blocking by the Ravens up front. And Gus Edwards was able to get 19 yards on that carry. So the Ravens are moving the ball very well in their first series right now. So this is a good sign for their offense. As long as they can keep controlling the time of possession, this will give their defense rest. So once again, they give it to Edwards, and it looks like he got tackled. Maybe he got about a yard. We will see. All right, let's see. As the time starts to tick down, it's 2nd and 10, so he didn't lose any yards. He didn't lose any yardage, so that's good. Good for the Ravens. So they get another chance to crack at it. All right, so once again, 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's intercepted. So Lamar Jackson threw the pass and was deflected, and it was intercepted. So Mark Andrews, the pass was deflected off of his hands, and it was intercepted. So it's unfortunate right there, man. Wow. That is not good. So Mark Andrews runs a route. Yeah. Oh, so and then Lamar Jackson gets hit with a penalty. Yeah. Why did Lamar Jackson? He must have. I don't know if he was upset about the interception, but that was not okay by Lamar Jackson. And we just started this game. Yeah, and he grabbed the face mask and went right on the helmet after that ball was intercepted off the deflection of Mark Andrews because he couldn't reach up and get that ball. I mean, he looks like he's calm, and that was just his 2nd interception in the last 55 pass attempts. So he's really took, yeah, his 2nd interception. And sorry, my mistake. That's only his 2nd one in 255 pass attempts, which means he's really taking care of the ball. But I know some people are going to say, oh, well, the offense is designed for him to really not throw the ball as much. So he's not making really as much mistakes. And I get that. But, excuse me, the pass was good enough. It's just the issue is that Mark Andrews, because he's dealing with an ankle injury, he couldn't handle the pass. So the ball was deflected and the interception happened. So it wasn't like Lamar Jackson made a bad throw, but it is going to count as an interception, unfortunately for Lamar. So we'll have to see how the Tennessee Titans come back and see if they could take advantage of this. I still got the Ravens because I think they got a couple of more weapons, just my opinion. I mean, Tennessee, they have some receivers, but they're so reliant on their run game. And, well, don't get me wrong, the Baltimore Ravens rely on their run game as well, but they have some receivers they can throw to. So, I think they're a little bit slightly more talented and a little bit more deeper when it comes to their football team compared to the Tennessee Titans. That's why I think that I picked the Baltimore Ravens to win this game. But that's an encouraging sign if you're the Tennessee Titans, though. But that was very uncharacteristic of Lamar to get that face mask, man, and just grab around the helmet and threw that player down who intercepted the pass. That's very uncharacteristic of him. That's why I just found this so strange. So we're out of timeout right now. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all smash the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And make sure you guys share the video, man, on the Lbfwn. Again, your boy Lewis bringing another one, bringing that playoff heat playoff heat, playoff football heat, AFC divisional. Remember, so just to check in with you guys, the 49ers advanced to the NFC Championship game. They comfortably, and I mean comfortably and convincingly, beat the Minnesota Vikings 27-10, because your boy Kirk First Cousins was talking all that yin yang, and he was not even effective in this game against the 49ers. They made him look like a child. They made him seem what he did was child's play. And a little basketball, in quite a shocker, the Lakers are up 16 on the Oklahoma City Thunder, 33-17 in the first quarter, for those who must know. That's a bit of a nice surprise. It's been an unexpected Saturday night. That's all I gotta say. Oh no, so yeah, guys. Gonna just make sure that we check these things out, and gonna go here. Just gonna check real quick. We should be back. Yes. Yeah, we are back. So they're just checking once again about that rule about Lamar Jackson. Yeah, because he grabbed him right by the neck. He grabbed Byard by the neck, number 31. And he was able to, he just went over the top and just brought him down. All right, so here we go. Second and 7. I missed the first series, trying to get the stream. So here comes Tannehill. He gives it to Henry. Henry comes, and they get a first down. All right. So the Tennessee Titans get the first down on that nice run by Derrick Henry. And Derrick Henry is young. So it's like he's got more years to come. And they're already in Baltimore Raven territory. Okay, so it's 1st and 10. It looks like it's on the Tennessee 29, on the Baltimore 29. So we got Tannehill. Let's see. All right, what's he going to do here? All right, he's going to give it to Henry. And Henry gets a nice solid run. That's about a gain of 7. So it'll be 2nd and 3. Hopefully that interception isn't a sign of things to come, and hopefully it's not one of those plays that's going to haunt Lamar Jackson and the Ravens by the time that this game is over. But we'll see what happens. It's very early. So 2nd and 2. They give it to Henry. Henry looks like he is. I think he might have crossed the plane for the line of scrimmage. Did he cross? Who knows? It looks like he might have crossed. Doesn't look like he did. Yeah, so he does it. So he just crossed the plane. So right now it's 3rd and 2. So if the Titans don't get the first down, I'm wondering what they're going to do. They're probably going to go for the field goal. So right now, they were 38% converting on 3rd downs during the season. They were 6-12 against the Patriots in the wildcard game last Saturday. So Ryan Tannehill can't find anybody, and he gets the first down. Wow. Ryan Tannehill was able to get the first down, can't find anybody, uses his legs good enough, and he was able to run out of bounds to get the first down before he got tackled to the outside out of bounds. So we have a flag. I'm hoping it's not a late hit. So there's a penalty on number 48 who tackled him out of bounds after he went out. And so now it's half the distance to the goal on that flag. So it's going to be, obviously it's first down. It was unnecessary roughness against Patrick Onwuasor. So the Titans are in the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. So here's Ryan Tannehill. He gives it to Henry. He looks like he gets about a gain of 2. Once again, 1st and goal on the Tennessee. This looks like it's on the Baltimore 3. On the Baltimore 3-yard line. So the Ravens are going to have to step up on their goal line defense to at least just allow a field goal, unless if the Titans decide to go for it on 4th down. So we'll see what happens. Right now, there's no pass attempts. They've just ran the football. And they're doing a good job controlling the clock in this drive. But the key was that interception. So, all right. So number 11 is being sent in motion. So Tannehill, and he gets tackled for a loss of 5. Big defensive play. Big defensive play. What a tackle. Woof. He comes through the inside. He attacks on the outside. Tannehill never saw him. What a tackle by Thomas III. He never saw him. He came so fast. Tannehill had no time to react to him. Great tackle. And he tackled him up front using his arms. So Tannehill, shotgun formation, 3rd and goal. All right, here we go. Tannehill lobs it. And is that a catch? Is that a catch? And they call it a catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. I know they're going to want to look at this replay again. Smith catches it for the touchdown. Let's see here. Let's look at the replay. Let's see. Tannehill passes. He lobs it. That was a fade route. I think that's going to be a touchdown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. They're saying that he didn't really have full possession of the ball. That's a heck of a catch. They're saying that he landed out of bounds when he had full possession of the football, but we'll see if they're going to challenge that. Let's see. We're going to see that real quick. But Tennessee is upset. Tennessee will go up first, 6-0 right now if this call remains. So it's 8 plays, 35 yards, 4 minutes and 13 seconds. Yep, it is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. And Tennessee takes a 6-0 lead to start. It will be 7 after the extra point. So that interception costs the Ravens 7 points. Good presence of mind by Byard and good presence by Smith on that. Look at the concentration to catch that football when it looked like it was going to be an incomplete pass. So they will get the extra point. So 3:36 remaining in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are at a timeout. It is 6-0 Tennessee Titans. So a very good start. Shout out to Kid Glory in the building. Layla is yelling, no, because the Ravens end up giving up 7 points after the Lamar Jackson interception off the hands of Mark Andrews when he tried to complete a 3rd down pass. And Doug Banks in the building who says, what up? Shout out to my man, Doug Banks. And if you haven't done so, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all subscribe to my man, Doug Banks' channel. I told you that brother is on the come up. I know he's going to be doing some big things on his channel. So if y'all haven't, make sure y'all subscribe to Doug Banks, man. And shout out to Doug Banks. Shout out to my man, Kid Glory in the building, man. So shout out to Layla. Shout out to Twisted. Shout out to Maze FWN. Shout out to Speaking My Sports Talk. Shout out to everybody who is in the chat tonight. And make sure y'all smash the like button and make sure y'all hit the subscribe for the Lbfwn for this football game. Once again, we got Titans and we got Ravens. Divisional playoffs. It just lets you know. I mean, all right. But not a good start for the Ravens. Of course, man, anytime Doug Banks, man, one of the true supporters in the building, man. I always appreciate you. I got to ask you a question, though. I'm pretty sure I did, but let me make sure that I want to make sure that I didn't forget. But let me just check real quick. Let me just check. Layla, you got to calm down. It's just the first quarter, girl. I've never seen somebody this nervous. All right. Oh, man. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't, make sure y'all subscribe to my man Doug Banks' channel. Told you that. And just a little basketball update once again, ladies and gentlemen. The Lakers are up 21 against the Thunder. 46-25. This is too funny. So Leila, te voy a decir cálmate, mija, porque el juego comenzó ahora mismo. Muchísimo tiempo para terminar este juego. It's plenty of time. And once again, man, so great start by Tennessee. The Ravens did a poor job of being able to stop the Titans from running the football in this series. Unlike the first series, they did a much better job. And now the extra point is being kicked. And that is good. So Tennessee leads 7-zip. 7-zilch, 7-zip. So nice kick by Joseph right there to be able to. So now he will kick it, and then we're going to take another break, and then Lamar Jackson. Well, it's going to be a media commercial break within the game. So Lamar Jackson will get the ball back, obviously. And so let's see who is going to return it for the Baltimore Ravens. I do have to say that I'm kind of worried about Lamar a little bit because of the fact that this is like his very first game, and the fact that he has the pressure of he's going to most likely be the MVP of this season, and he's on a team that had the best record in football at 14-2 in the Baltimore Ravens. You're dealing with a team that's top 10 in offense and defense this season. So hopefully the Baltimore Ravens recovered from that mistake. But one thing they're going to have to make sure, they're going to have to take care of that football. So no fumbles, no interceptions, no turnovers on fourth down, because we just saw that one turnover led to 7 points. So they're going to have to take chances, but not, you don't want to be too cautious, but once again, you don't want to be too risky. So you got to be a little bit in between. But if you're the Tennessee Titans, that gives you a lot of confidence. To Kid Glory, he wants to know what channel is the game on. CBS. The 49ers Minnesota Vikings game was earlier. It was on NBC, but this game is on CBS. All right, let us see here. All right. So, Baltimore Ravens, first series in the second possession. So they're going to run into Mark Ingram unless they use a play action. So let's see what happens. So they sent. Okay, so they give it to Ingram. Ingram. Oh, he had a step. He had an opening, man, but he was tackled right behind his leg at the very last second. So it looks like he got a gain of 6 yards. He was, just sure. Looks like he got about a gain of 6. Oh, so it was a gain of 5. That was close. Once again, man. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all subscribe to my man, Doug Banks. Make sure y'all subscribe to Speaking My Sports Talk. Subscribe to Kid Glory and subscribe to Layla, too. All right, giving them the shout outs. All right, so they send Boyle in motion. They send him in motion again. Here comes Jackson. Out the pass. He's looking. Can't find anybody. He passes, and it's complete. It's complete to Willie Snead for the first down. So nice pass by Jackson to get the first down. The Ravens, they should try to get into the end zone so that they could try to get a chance to score early. So good job by Willie Snead right there, sneaking inside. He went to the outside and then snuck inside to get open so that he was able to get that first down. So once again, that's just very smart route running by Willie Snead. Okay, here we go. Here's Lamar Jackson. And he fakes it to Ingram. He gets the ball back and gets about probably 5 yards. The one thing I will say about Lamar Jackson, he's going to have to be careful because he's a running back that he's a quarterback that takes risk. And in terms of the risk that he takes, in terms of the way he runs, he's going to have to be careful. He's going to have to be real careful because he's more exposed of taking very strong hits. Like if there's a chance where he can run away in terms of going out of bounds, you do that. Make sure you go out of bounds. All right. So here we go. Lamar Jackson gives it off to, is that Gus Edwards? No, it was Mark Ingram. So they tackle him down. It looks like it's going to be for a loss. All right. So first quarter success in the regular season. They scored the most points in the first quarter. That's the Ravens. They allowed the fewest at 31. Total yards per game were the most, and the total yards allowed were the fewest. So that was a 97-point differential, which was the best in the NFL for the Baltimore Ravens. But right now, number one, they haven't scored. I mean, well, Tennessee just scored once anyway, as it is. But this is going to be the first time that they haven't scored. So is that an omen? Who knows? Okay, Lamar Jackson on 35 passes, complete to, was that to Willie Snead again? No. That was to Roberts, but I think he was short of the first down. So big stop by Brick Sr., though, on that third down. So what are they going to do? Is he going to go for it, or is he? Looks like they're going to go for it because I don't think he's bringing in the kick team. No, John Harbaugh is not going to bring the kicking team because it's 4th and 1. I guess he's going to trust his quarterback to make the play. So let's see what happens. All right, 5 seconds left. They're going to let the first quarter run. They're going to let the time run in the first quarter. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of the first quarter. The score is 7, Tennessee. Baltimore Ravens, nothing. You're watching the Tennessee versus the Ravens on the Lbfwn AFC Divisional Playoffs. We still have another divisional playoff to be decided tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the Houston Texans against the Kansas City Chiefs. One game was decided earlier today. The Minnesota Vikings lost to the 49ers 27-10. And then remember, at the 6:40 game tomorrow for the NFC Divisional will be the Seahawks traveling to Green Bay at Lambeau Field against the Green Bay Packers. 6:40 Eastern time. That would be in 5:40 in Wisconsin time. So definitely, for sure, man, you make sure, again, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button on the Lbfwn. Make sure you guys are doing that, man. Again, subscribe to Kid Glory. Subscribe to Doug Banks. Subscribe to Layla. And make sure you, most importantly, subscribe to the Lbfwn. All right, guys, so we are at this commercial break. Hopefully we get a close game, man. That would be crazy. I do wonder how the Ravens will do in a close game against the Titans. The Titans are a very solid defense. Remember, guys, we're through quarter number 1. My dream is to see Patrick Mahomes against Lamar Jackson in the NFC Championship game. That's my dream. That is my dream. And like Martin Luther King, I have a dream, I have a dream, I have a dream. I dream that one day, next week, on Sunday, will be the AFC Championship between the Kansas City Chiefs against the Baltimore Ravens. And I believe that we get the matchup that we wanted to see all year. Patrick Mahomes boy against Lamar Jackson. Yes, we are free at last. Free at last. We get to see that game all free at last. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, back to the game. And so it looks like there was a quarterback sneak. And did he get in? That's a very good question. It looks like it's short on the 4th and 1. There was a quarterback sneak. Oh, no. They're saying he has enough. That's what the Ravens are saying. But we'll see. Actually, I would do a QB sneak on 4th and inches. All right, does he have enough? They gotta bring the marker. Let's see. It looks like he could be short. Yo, we gotta see. Yeah, we gotta see. Yep. Shout out to the Lbfwn mod squad. Appreciate y'all. So they're bringing the market to see if he is if it's good enough for a first down or just short. And let's see. I think it did not count. I think that was a turnover. That looks like it was a turnover on downs, guys. So if that's the case, then that will be their second turnover, and Tennessee recovers on downs. Yes. Yep. Yep. The Ravens turn it over. So it's 1st and 10. Tennessee. Tannehill. He sends Smith in motion. Okay. They give it to Henry. Oh, it's a play action. Tannehill's going deep. Oh! Tannehill goes deep to Hayward, and the Titans score another touchdown. Wow, a touchdown. Oh my God. A 45-yard strike by Ryan Tannehill. Wow. How did the Ravens get beat on the first play? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Raymond, wow. Raymond catches a 45-yard touchdown reception, and Tennessee's going to go up 14-0 to start this game. Wow. 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 How did the secondary get beat like that? They let Raymond get all the way down the field to the end zone. Wow. I'm shocked right now. And what did I tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen? The Ravens have 2 turnovers in this game, and it's led to 14 points. An interception by Lamar Jackson, which was an unfortunate one, but it led to us 7. And look at that. On 2 pass attempts, Ryan Tannehill has already scored 2 touchdowns. The Ravens turn it over on downs, 45-yard touchdown pass to Raymond. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dang. Chris Wedge says, Brother Lewis, man. Skip Bayless. Shout out to Chris Wedge in the building. Once again, make sure y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you share the stream. Brother Lewis, Skip Bayless called the huge upset. Let me just click the comment. He called the huge upset in this game on Friday. Yep, he did. I was looking at it. The Ravens thus far are choking. Was the Ravens your pick? I did pick them to win because like I said, I thought that there would be. I mean, there's still plenty of time. I just think that the start has been surprising though. Two turnovers by the Ravens, who were very good at taking the care of the ball all year, but that's because they heavily rely on their run game. But the fact that the Ravens have turned the ball over and it's converted to 14 Tennessee points, because remember, Tennessee heavily relies on their run game. They don't really pass to the wide receivers like that. So for the Ravens to give up 2 touchdowns away, the thing is, this touchdown was probably more deflating than the first one. The reason being is because the Ravens turned it over on 4th and 1. Then on the first play, they get a 45-yard strike. That's probably what's very deflating. It just happened in a matter of seconds. So I think that's what's surprising. Chris Wedge has been trolling me like this whole time, man. It's crazy. Like, none of the picks are going well for me right now. Well, like I said, we got plenty of time, so we'll see what happens. But Wait. What? Kid Glory says he had the Ravens tonight, but right now it's a very quiet Baltimore arena right now. Very, very quiet. But remember, this game is not over. We're just in the second quarter, but it's concerning though. Okay, so we got. Yeah, I was gonna say the Ravens had something. They needed to do something on special teams, but so we ran to the fort. So there was a solid run on special teams to the 21-yard line. So they're showing the play action. Wow, he went. Oh, that's how they got beat. Raymond went inside on the wide receiver. That's why there was confusion on the Ravens secondary on defense. Oh, shoot. Wow. That's crazy. I even said to myself how it was going to look like and how Lamar Jackson was going to perform because I said this is a little bit different. Lamar, pass. Oh, Roberts drops the football. Roberts drops the football on 1st and 10 on the play action, rolling left. That should have been caught by Roberts. I'm sorry. Shout out to Wheatons in the building. He says that 49ers game. I know, man. I thought Minnesota, you see, people were saying that Minnesota was probably going to keep it close. They were nowhere near that shit. Roberts should have caught that pass. I already know Lamar Jackson's going to get the blame, obviously, because he's the star of the team. He's going to the Pro Bowl. The season he had and all the hype. All right, Lamar Jackson, 2nd and 10. He gets away. Lamar Jackson's got to use his legs, and he could only get like about 3 yards. The Tennessee defense, to me, they're expecting him to run too. So that's why I don't think he's going to get the many runs in this game like he has pretty much all season. The Tennessee defense is going to pay much more attention. You're going to see. Well, the thing is, yeah, you would be kind of worried about the 49ers. They stuck to the game plan, though. They really stuck to the game plan. Their defense was lit. I just think that they kind of needed a break. They were in a lot of close games. No, Layla, can't say that. Can't say that. But the 49ers, yeah, they whooped their asses, man. Kyle Rudolph doing all that talking. And Lamar Jackson just throws it away on 3rd and 8. Wow. I think Lamar just threw it away knowing he was probably going to get sacked. So he just threw that away and the Titans get the ball back. I know it's early in the game, but you got to be a little bit concerned if you're a Ravens fan. Because remember, Mark Andrews on the ankle, he can't catch the football. Intercepted, 7 points. Ravens turn it over, 7 points. That's on the first play for the Titans. Then Roberts misses that catch. That should have been a first down. And then your boy just throws it away. So you got to be concerned if you're a Ravens fan. So we just went to a commercial break, and it is 14-0 Tennessee. Tennessee gets the ball back that fast, and they'll be back in the series. Yeah, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all smash the like button, man, for the Lbfwn. Any Titans fans in the building that are pretty much excited? I gotta see. So this is possible. Wheaton says I was worried there'd be a little bit of rust for the 49ers, but they smacked it. Yeah, they got it done, man. So they did a very good job. Their defense was great. They made enough plays on offense, and they get that extra day off for Sunday, which is good, and they took care of business. So Layla says, hey, we crazy poor cousins. Yeah, man, this isn't good. Titans are in Lamar's head. So far, they are. Chris West says the Ravens are flopping because Ingram cannot get his game going, so the Titans are just focusing on Lamar and not letting him run them over. It's true. I said that I was concerned about Mark Ingram because of his injury. So I really think that that calf injury is really going to limit Mark Ingram. So now it's like you're gonna have to kind of depend on Gus Edwards because, to be honest with you, it was really a two guy running attack: your quarterback and your primary running back. So now that your primary running back is limited with an injury, and the Titans have kind of stopped him so far, Lamar Jackson isn't going to get as much breathing room because remember, when you have a two-man running attack, and especially one is one of the best in football, that takes less pressure off of your quarterback who has the ability to run himself. I think Lamar's going to have to be a little bit quicker with his decisions, but I just think that it's going to be a problem if Mark Ingram, they can't find a way to get Ingram going. And if everything is on Lamar, he's not going to be able to perform at a high level. And it's going to be bye-bye Ravens. Did not expect this. Okay. Wheaton says, I don't have a team I'm rooting for this game. Okay. All right. All right. So here we go. The largest comeback was by 7 points, 3 times, twice against Tennessee in their postseason history. They're down 14. Once again, smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Tennessee's got the ball. Here we go. Tannehill. All right. It's given. Oh, but he recovered. Oh, the ball was loose. He recovered. Dang, he's lucky. That was a nice solid run by Brown. Number 11 for the Titans. I thought he fumbled that football. I thought the Ravens recovered. I was like, damn, that would have been great for the Ravens, but no. So here we go. 2nd and 1. He got a gain of 9 on that play. They give it to Henry. Henry gets the first down easy. And if the Ravens allow Derrick Henry to run that clock, their defense is going to get tired, and Tennessee is going to be more in control of this game. And if you're Tennessee, that's what you want to do. Allow Derrick Henry to dictate this game, and hopefully their run. I feel like that their run plays, Tennessee, I got to give them a lot of credit. Their offensive line did a great job against the Patriots. They're doing a very good job solidly against the Ravens defense, and if they could keep Derrick Henry controlling the clock like this, Baltimore's in for a long night. Okay, here we go. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Ryan Tannehill, out to pass. He's going deep again. Oh, but the ball was overthrown. Jimmy Smith on the stop, and it's 2nd and 10. Jimmy Smith on the coverage. That was him guarding Sharp on that play. So good job by Jimmy Smith. Let's see. All right, here we go. So 2nd and 10. Tannehill gives it to Henry. Oh, and he gets tackled for a loss. Woo! Big tackle by Williams, number 98. Gets the stop right there on Derrick Henry. They got to neutralize Henry, because if they can neutralize Henry, you're going to now force Ryan Tannehill to beat you with his arm, which is what he's really not known for. Ryan Tannehill manages the game. Well, shout out to Williams on that tackle right there. Once again, smash the like button, hit the subscribe as you guys come in. All right, here we go. Tannehill on 3rd and 14. He's looking. He throws deep, and he throws it away. The Ravens get a big stop. Big stop by the Ravens right there. So they now force Tennessee to punt. Big stop. Big stop. That was the defensive stop that the Ravens needed. Big defensive stop. All right. So here we go. So the Ravens will get back on special teams again. Yeah, if you're Lamar Jackson, you want to slow the game down, because people are saying that he's slowing the game down, but he's trying to go for these home run plays. Like, dude, you need to understand that this is the postseason. You may trying to be this home run hitter in a playoff game. First of all, you're playing into the hands of the Titans by doing that, because you're more prone to make mistakes. And then the Titans get better field position and more opportunities to score quicker. It just happened with the 2 turnovers that the Ravens committed trying to be So you got to try to find a way for your rhythm. So let's see what happens with Lamar Jackson on this series. Hopefully he helps the defense out, because the defense just did a great job stopping the Tennessee Titans on that last play for that down. But this has been been a really bad, awkward Saturday, man. Okay. Shout out to Chris Wedge, who says Lamar needs to calm down and stop trying to go for the big spectacular play every time. Get back to ABC basics of quarterbacking and find his rhythm. Facts. Couldn't agree more. Chris Wedge said it perfectly. Settle down. Get back to the basics. Do what you've been trying to do all year. I know Tennessee's going to try to take some things away. I think this is going to be the game he's going to have to try to find his tight ends a little bit more and some of his receivers, because they're not going to let him run all over the field. And what happens is, if he's able to convert to these receivers, it'll open up his run game. But he's got to start utilizing those guys. Shout out to Chris Wedge. G Money in the building. What's up, bro? He says, I know you're a big NFL person, but shockingly, the Lakers are crushing OKC without Bron and AD and Danny Green. Lakers destroying the Thunder 73-49 at the half. You know what's so crazy? OKC beat the Rockets on Thursday and had a day off, and they're at home. There's no LeBron, there's no AD, there's no Danny Green, and they're getting killed. Well, this is why sometimes I don't be doing these games, man, unless I feel like it's good. This has been a very weird Saturday. Very, very weird Saturday. It's ruining a lot of stuff for me. Anyway, shout out to We Thins. Dang, just checked the score, 14-0. Titans making moves. I said, yep. They're making moves right now. A big stop by the Ravens. Hopefully, Lamar Jackson has learned from those 2 turnovers. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, next Sunday is the AFC Championship game. For both. The AFC Championship game is on CBS. The NFC Championship game is on Fox. Okay? So that's big. All right, shout out to Doug Banks in the building, who says, yeah, that was a huge stop. Shout out to my man Gianni Calcode in the building. Appreciate you, brother. He says, even though he's throwing these risky passes, he's converting most of them. No, it's true. But the thing with Lamar is that the Mark Andrews one was not Lamar's fault. Mark Andrews he couldn't catch that ball. Roberts dropped the pass. So, that's the thing. Okay. So it looks like we got a gain of 6 right now. The first 3 possessions has been punt, turnover on downs, and interception, punt, turnover on downs. It's an interception, turnover on downs, and punt. All right, Lamar Jackson. Okay, Lamar gets the first down on the 2nd and 4. So first play was a gain of 6. Second one was a gain of 4. They get the first down. So nice run by Lamar Jackson. All right. Divisional round results. Teams that rested starting quarterback during Week 17 since 1990. Jim Kelly, Donovan McNabb, and Drew Brees, 6-0 record. Most recent losses were Aaron Rodgers and Ben Roethlisberger against Jacksonville. Okay, let's see. All right, so Lamar Jackson. They've run 12 times, only passed it 6 times. So let's see what the play here. All right, Lamar Jackson. He throws. Oh, it's incomplete. There was nobody to be found. So that was the 7th pass play for the Ravens. This one was incomplete. And there was actually no player near that ball. And Roberts came close, but not close enough to try to receive the pass. So 2nd and 10. So they're saying Lamar Jackson started 3 or 4, but he's 0 of 3 since. I mean, it's okay because he's only thrown 7 pass attempts. Obviously, he's going to have to get better. Let's see if they could try to change the play calling a little bit so that these receivers can run some better routes where he could pass. Okay, Lamar throws, and it's batted away, incomplete. So now it is 3rd and 10. All right. Let's see. All right, Jackson has 22 yards. He has a pick. He is 3 of 8 right now from the field. Throwing. All right, shotgun formation, 3rd and 10. This is huge for the Ravens. They punt. Let's see. Jackson looking. He throws and complete. It's complete. And good job getting the first down at midfield. Big play by Marquise Brown. 22-yard gain right there by Marquise Brown. Nice. Actually, that was 30 yards. I'm sorry. But nice job. Nice job by Marquise Brown, man, on that catch. Was able to attack the middle of the field. Nice throw by Lamar Jackson. He looked more composed on that pass. Big play. All right, here we go. Shotgun. So Lamar Jackson tried to do it again, but only got about a yard. I think he should have let Ingram run that one instead of trying to do it, man. I think he should have let Ingram run that. Oh, Lamar Jackson was looking for a late hit and the flag. Kind of like the Carson Wentz situation again. You see? I'm surprised. See? Carson Wentz didn't get that call, but all he was getting blamed for by Max Kellerman was about how, but I'm not going to get into that. 2nd and 9. Okay, so he gives it to Ingram. And Ingram runs probably gets about 3 yards. So it is going to be 3rd down and about 6. I just think the Ravens have to score to get some confidence.
Oh, really? Akala ko ito trigger. Balik ka na first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So a big pass play by Lamar Jackson to Mark Andrews. It looks like it was about a gain of, I know it was 20 plus yards on that play. So Lamar Jackson has 93 total yards, 68 on the pass, 25 on the rush. Okay, play action. Jackson looking. He throws. That was not a good ball. That was not a good ball he thrown. It was just kind of lobbed up, and it's an incomplete pass to Marquise Brown. That was good coverage right there by Jackson. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Jackson takes the ball back, and it's a loss of yards for Lamar Jackson. Lamar's got to understand that Tennessee's looking for that. The thing is, Tennessee is reading that play. That's why he's not getting the yards he's going to get. You have to understand, when you're in the playoffs, you get to game plan for this kind of stuff. You get to game plan for this. All right, here we go. Jackson looking. 3rd and 12. Oh, complete. Yeah, Willie Snead had trouble juggling the ball, and he gets tackled back. just short of the fourth. Oh, wait, he ends up dropping it, so it's an incomplete. So now they got to settle for the field goal. Wow, these receivers are dropping a lot of. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, that's the third pass already dropped by receivers for the Baltimore Ravens. But I also have to say that the throwing of the football just doesn't really look good. All right, so the Ravens, he kicks the ball up. It is good. .552 remaining in the second quarter for the first half. The Ravens are trailing 14-3, and Lamar Jackson, you can tell he looks frustrated right now. So once again, we are at a commercial break. This is big, y'all. This is really big. The fact that they're struggling this much, it'd be shocking, man. I think Lamar, again, is going to have to prove his throwing accuracy, I think, more so now. So once again, we are at a timeout. Make sure you guys smash the like button and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man, with the Lbfwn. It is your boy, Lewis. Make sure you guys share the stream. Make sure you subscribe to Doug Banks, Kid Glory, Layla. Yep. And G Money, you told me that already, bro. I know. I saw that. Yeah, I know. You told me 73.49. I know, bro. You told me already. You put it up. You put it up earlier. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, I don't like. See, Lamar Jackson got hit in the back of the head, and they didn't call it. So, you know, that's what I be saying, man. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all smash the like button and hit the subscribe button, man, for the Lbfwn. So this is not good if you're a Ravens fan right now. You don't want to say you're worried, but you're kind of worried because there's 5:52 remaining, and the Ravens have not really been able to put points on the board. That's right, the NFL on CBS. All right, so the game is coming back. So the ball is going to be 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 19. So we're going to see once again what your boy does. And excuse me. Ryan Tannehill. Let's see what happens here. He's look great. Shout out to Mountain Don't. He says it's only the first half. We're not worried. I mean, it's true. The only time you were really worried is if like you're entering the fourth quarter and you still haven't had haven't been able to really, do that. And shout out to Mountain Don't. If you haven't, bro, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Mountain Don't once again. Let's see what happens though. Okay, so here comes Tannehill. Tannehill gives it to him. Oh, it was a play fake. Screen, and they give it to Smith, and he gets tackled by Thomas III. Nice play. Yo, but that's crazy. Smith has a 40-pound advantage, and Thomas came in and just bulldozed him on that cat. Nice defense by Thomas III right there. 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. They sent Smith in motion. Okay, they give it to Henry. Henry, he goes on the inside. He goes to the outside. Oh, he's got a first down. A stiff arm to Thomas. So I have to put the pause on, ladies and gentlemen, but Derrick Henry with a big run right there. In the last 7 games, he's averaging 1,078. He has 1,078 yards, 11 rush touchdowns, 6.2 yards per carry. So it's 1st and 15. Looks like there was a penalty. Here we go. Play action. Ryan Hill throws it to Henry. And Henry looks like he got about 8. Oh, these guys for the Ravens are huge, though. Your boy Ellis is 350. Wow. Some big, heavy man, big, stocky, heavy man. 2nd and 7. Yep, he had a gain of 8. Ryan Tannehill has 79, so they give it to Henry. On the run, he gets tackled. Looks like he got about 1. So Pierce on the tackle. So Henry sells out the game. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Ravens fans, if you're in the building, shout out to you. If you are Tennessee Titans fans, shout out to y'all. Where's my man John at? I thought he'd be here. All right, 3rd and 6. Here we go. Tannehill on the pass play. He passes. And it should have been caught. But he drops the ball on 3rd down. The Ravens are fortunate and lucky right there. They are fortunate. So Bowser actually could have possibly gotten it, but he's also fortunate. So Bowser got his hand on it, but Smith almost caught it. Davis almost caught it, sorry. All right, so we have a punt. And so the ball was punted, and it looks like it's going to be a touchback. And Lamar Jackson will come back out. It is 2:32 remaining in the 2nd quarter for the 1st half. It is 14-3 in favor of the Tennessee Titans. Heck of a play. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, so once again, we're at a commercial break. So 2:32 remaining in the 1st half. This has been a heck of a 1st half, I gotta say. Not expected. Once again, shout out to Mountain Dope, man. And if you haven't, I'm guessing he's a Ravens fan. Shout out to you, man. Make sure to subscribe to the Lbfwn Mountain Dope if you haven't. Once again, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow will be the AFC divisional for the Kansas City Chiefs against the Houston Texans in Arrowhead Stadium. And The second game will be the Seattle Seahawks traveling to Green Bay. So they're going to Lambeau Field to go against the Green Bay Packers. The first game is at 3:05. That game, I believe, should be on CBS. And then the other game is probably going to be on Fox. The matchup of Deshaun Watson against Patrick Mahomes. And then you have Russell Wilson against Aaron Rodgers. So nice little nice matchups. Nice matchups. So let's see what happens. Looking forward to those games tomorrow, man. But we're going to be in touchdown, Kansas City. I probably might do a doubleheader on the 19th, the following week, which would be nice. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button on the Lbfwn. Make sure you guys do that. Appreciate everybody coming through, man, for this game. As you can see the thumbnail right there. Isn't she a beauty? Look at that. And this has been a heck of a... And let me just put this in there, man. Look at that right there. This is throwback. You remember the wild card game between Titans, Ravens? You got my boy Ed Reed. You got my boy Ray Lewis. You got my boy Eddie George, the running back. And you got my boy, and God rest his soul, man, Steve Air McNair. One of the most underrated quarterbacks in NFL history. All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button. Okay. All right, here we go. And right now we're getting, that's right, Justin Thomas getting an earful from John Harbaugh right there. All right, let's see. So where it says wild card game, that says 2003. Obviously, it's divisional. Okay, so let's see. Lamar Jackson's got the ball on the 5-yard line. He's looking to pass. He passes complete to Willie Snead, but, oh, he almost got that ball stripped. But fortunately, he held on. Willie Snead, the fourth. How many guys are like the second, the thirds, and the fourths in the NFL? Jesus. All right, so it's 2nd and 5. So that was a gain of 5. John Harbaugh looks like he doesn't even know what to make of the way the Ravens are playing right now. Like he doesn't know what to call. So 2nd and 5, there's a shotgun. So we are at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5. It's crazy, man, but they just look out of, I want to just say out of sync, but it's like they look like they don't even know what to do. And it looks like that the confidence it looks down right now a little bit. But I feel like that they need to score to try to get themselves, they try to get themselves more confident in at least for the first half so that they're able to do something, for the start of the second half, because the Ravens will get the ball in the second half. So we'll definitely see. All right. There we go. Shout out to Jay in the building. He says, my Miami boys on the right. There you go. I had to put that for throwback purposes, man. Paying respect. Paying respect to the greats. All right, shout out to that. And Chris Ward says, my favorite QB of all time still remains Warren Moon of the Houston Oilers. Hall of Famer Warren Moon. That dude was a great quarterback. Doesn't get enough recognition for how great of a quarterback he was, Warren Moon. I know he fell on the wrong end on that wild card game against the Buffalo Bills back in, 92 or 93? when the Bills made that comeback, and I believe they trailed, what, 31-3? I love Warren Moon. Like I said, Warren removed that stigma that a black player can be a quarterback. So that's what it is. Shout out to Quavery YT. What's good? He said, "What's good, what's good, bro?" And there's Mark Ingram on the sideline, who's got his injured calf right there. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. All right, 2nd and 5. Let's see. Lamar Jackson throws the pass to 43, and looks like, does he get enough for the first down? Does Hill get in for the first down? It looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 Baltimore, so that was a big first down. It goes out of bounds. So Justice Hill right there. Let's see. Lamar Jackson in shotgun formation. Looking. Can't find anybody. No. And he has to throw it away. Tennessee is doing a great job defensively. Second and 10. Jay says, Warren Moon was very solid. The Oilers were a fun team to watch. Yes, sir. Was good. Shout out to, like I said, Quavery YT. And Jay says, Doug Williams. Yeah, Doug Williams is good too. All right, Lamar Jackson. Oh, 2nd and 10. Lamar Jackson gets sacked. Lamar Jackson gets sacked. So it's 3rd down. Good job by Corrant, man. He took an inside route to, yeah, if you saw him, he went right into the gaps inside to tackle Lamar Jackson, and Lamar never saw him. It's now 3rd and 16. That was a loss of 6. Nice tackle by Correa on the defense. He better not get tackled in the end zone, because that'll be a safety, and Tennessee gets the ball too. All right, 3rd and 16. Big. He passes on 3rd down. Complete. Huge first down by Seth Roberts. Huge. But Roberts is injured because he immediately crawled to the sideline after the catch. Well, in the meantime, while they check on him, they go no huddle. Here comes Jackson, looking. He has to roll left. Oh, he almost got it to Justice Hill on that throw, rolling left, but it's incomplete. Oh boy, Roberts is injured too. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to step out for a second. So Lamar Jackson was he was able to run out of bounds on that last play that I saw, but I didn't see the last series. So they're showing the replay real quick, and I'm just going to tell you what happened. Okay, well, I know some of y'all can see it because y'all on ESPN, on CBS, but Lamar got tackled for a loss, so he got sacked again. I believe that's the fourth sack of the game. So it's 2nd and 18. We got 25 seconds. Lamar throws, and unfortunately, the Ravens haven't been able to stop the Tennessee defense. And the halftime report is coming up. And it's amazing how comfortable he's looked all season. But this happens sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. You can have a great regular season. You're expected to win. And then all of a sudden, man, you just face one of these teams that look like they shouldn't have been in the playoffs. But then they're playing. It's always about playing well at the right time. Sometimes it's like the best team that plays well at the right time is the team that ends up winning. It's not always about the team that has the best record. Because sometimes you can fool people. And like I said, it's always about matchups in the playoffs. So the receiver that Lamar threw to only gained 4 yards. So it's 3rd and 14 for the first down. We have 18 seconds remaining. Okay, Lamar Jackson. Oh, he's going deep. And, oh, what a catch by Marquise Brown. What a catch by Marquise Brown. It's at the Tennessee 4. I would play on grass. I don't like playing on AstroTurf. What a pass by Lamar Jackson, and what a catch by Marquise Brown with the one-handed grab. Wow. That was a Hollywood textbook catch right there. It's kind of like a movie. That was like a movie scene right there. One of those special movie scenes. That was a tough hit by Booker. I thought he was going to be able to pop the ball out of his hand, but he kept it. That was a big throw and a big catch. So they got 11 seconds remaining, 1st and goal. So now they could take some of their chances. And if they get a field goal, they'll be within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So, but that's huge. If the Ravens if they can score here, we got ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So we got a good one. So I've been kind of on and off, but like I said, I'll be consistent to be back. All right, so they send Justice Hill in motion, 1st and goal. Here we go. Jackson in shotgun. All right, let's see. He stays upright. He rolls, he stays upright. He has to throw it away. Complete. It's complete to the fan who wears the Lamar Jackson jersey. He completed it to the Lamar Jackson fan. Does that count for 6? Unfortunately not. All right. And shout out to Chris West for this comment. He says, for that reason, Warren Moon paved the way for so many brothers after him is the reason why his most favorite QB of all time. Big ups to Chris West for that comment, man. All right, so they're going to go for the field goal. And so Baltimore gets the field goal. So Justin Tucker kicks it. It's good. It's now 14-6 at the half. So the first half will end. So now we have a little scuffle going on between the two teams. So Baltimore is going to receive the ball in the second half. And Bozeman was complaining that he got pushed in the face on the face mask. So Tennessee is up 14-6 at the half, but the Ravens, they need a touchdown. They're not going to beat Tennessee by scoring field goals unless if their defense can stop Tennessee. I remember that's how the Colts beat Baltimore, but that was because Baltimore couldn't score. Baltimore forced the Colts to beat them on field goals, which is what the Colts did. I think Vinatieri hit 5 field goals in that game. This was I believe in the divisional playoffs between the Colts and the Ravens. And remember, that year the Colts had the worst run defense in all of football. They allowed 173 yards per game on the ground. and they ended up winning the Super Bowl that year. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first half. It is the end of the first half. It's got Raven fans on the edge of their seat, a little bit nervous. Tennessee is up 14-6 at the half. You're watching football with the Tennessee Titans against the Baltimore Ravens with the LBFWN. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like I said, shout out to Layla who told G Money I do it all. Well, maybe not everything, but I do multiple things. I just don't do one thing. So it's like I'm not an expert in one thing. Really good at what I do, and I just try to perfect my craft every single day. Try to get better. Appreciate everybody who appreciates the content. So, I'm going to continue to do what I do, man, and that's provide the content for you guys. Appreciate the time that you guys take to watch my videos, to watch my lives, to come into the lives. And like I said, we're going to be doing more of this, man. I would love to do kind of like a playoff recap for football. And I would love for you guys to, check in. And I know Layla's going to be having a video coming up that she's going to be doing. I would love to see that and, show support. So appreciate her. Appreciate Kid Glory, Doug Banks, Chris Wedge. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Mountain Don't. Shout out to G Money. Shout out to Quavery YT. Shout out to Gianni. Surprised my man Jordan Simpiani ain't in here, man, knowing that I do football. Shout out to Weathins. Shout out to everybody, man. And Weathins is going for Green Bay tomorrow. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all smash the like button and make sure y'all subscribe to the LBFWN. You are missing out, people. You are missing out. All right. So, and like I said, he was able to throw the Hollywood Brown in triple coverage right there. Tight coverage. All right. So, let's check this first half right here. So, all right. So, we are going to go. You would have to start to worry. I would say if you're by the 3-minute mark of the third quarter, you would have to start to get worried. Like I said, shout out to the GOATs, Eddie George, Steve Air McNair, Ray Lewis, man, and that Ed Reed, who always looked to take a touchdown and get an interception and always try to go for that pick six. That dude was a greedy ass MF, son. He said, I was trying to get after the quarterback. Big facts. So this is but we got to give the Tennessee Titans a lot of credit though, man. They've been impressive in this game. Because it's one thing that they're taking advantage of the Ravens' mistakes. So the 2 turnovers that the Ravens had, they took advantage of it. So we got to give them credit for that. I just really thought that 45-yard play was huge because it happened as soon as they turned the ball over. And it happened so fast, you're just like, in the blink of an eye, it's 14-0. And like I said, with the Ravens, you have a lot of miscues in this first half. The Mark Andrews play, the Robert Smith play, that face mask takedown by Lamar Jackson, the 4th and 1 play. And I just think Lamar is just getting frustrated because it's not going the way he wants it. But that play by Robert Smith was huge because he could have ran for extra yards had he caught that ball. And then Willie Snead juggles. He's juggling a football that he could have caught. But like I said, Hollywood Brown, man, with that huge play. But once again, the Titans defense tightens up. But like I said, Lamar completed it to one of his fans, so doesn't he should get a touchdown for that. So right now, tonight, he is through for 169 yards. He has 27 yards on the ground, but he's thrown an interception. He has no touchdowns. But the Ravens need a touchdown to get their confidence going. That's what I think is going to get them back in this game. So let's look at the first half stats for this game, shall we? On NFL scores on the LBFWN. F stands for football. All right, folks. So here we go. Passing. Tannehill. He only has 72 yards in the wildcard game against the New England Patriots. Against the Ravens, he has 79 yards, 6 of 10 from the field. Derrick Henry has 56 yards on 11 carries. That's 5 per carry. Brown has 9 on 1 carry. Tannehill, he ran for 3 yards for that first down. So, receiving, Raymond has 45 yards. Pruitt has 15. Smith has 12. Henry has 7 on 2 catches. For the Ravens, Lamar Jackson, 12 of 22, 169 yards. Let's see, Lamar Jackson, he has 9 carries on 27 yards. Like I said, I feel like he's trying to do too much. Mark Ingram's got 5 carries with 15 yards, and Gus Edwards has 2 on 19. I think they should try to go to Gus Edwards a little bit more in the second half. Once again, Marquise Hollywood Brown, man, with 84 yards. Roberts with 30, Mark Andrews with 28, Willie Snead with 18, Justice Hill with 9. Shout out to Raduni in the building. He says, what's up? Shout out to Packers Nation. Who's your team, man? My team are the Giants, but unfortunately, you know, they've sucked so far. So I have not liked the way they looked. So that's my team. But if I'm not cheering for them, I'm cheering for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but they're not in the playoffs neither. So that's my other team. So Giants and Steelers are my 2 teams. I just like the black and gold, the steel curtain. But shout out to you, Packers Nation. I don't know if you're subscribed to my channel, but if you have not been, I'm gonna see if I do the Seahawks versus the Packers tomorrow. But like this guy said right here, Doug Banks said that was a tight throw. Did you see the coverage on that tight throw? Chris Wedge says, what type of pitch surface do you prefer to watch NFL games, AstroTurf or natural grass? I always go for natural grass. I mean, when you see the rain fall on that natural grass, when it snows on that natural grass, that's that real football. And shout out to Jay who says grass. That's real football. Doug Banks said, Hollywood. That's right, Hollywood. Chris Wedge, Hollywood Brown in triple coverage. That was a huge play, man, because I'm telling you, the Ravens just have not looked good. Yeah, they need a touchdown. So G-Money telling me the latest on the Lakers. Right now they're up 20. OKC going to the 4th quarter. He says I meant going. That's fine. Titans up in the first half. Shout out to James Toro in the building. G-Money says I'm not a huge NFL fan. That's fine, bro. Like I said, man, you just come for the basketball games, but I appreciate you always showing support and giving me updates on like what's going on in basketball. Always appreciate it no matter what, you know? So shout out to G-Money. He says, I'm not a huge NFL fan, but the Ravens may get upset by the Titans at home after they guarantee the Super Bowl appearance. It may happen, but there's still time. There's still plenty of time. Let's see. All right. So, okay. So you did subscribe. All right. No problem. Shout out to you, Packers Nation, number 12. Raduni, what's up? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you. He says, oh, okay, man. I am, man. No doubt. Appreciate Packers Nation. I will be doing that game, so make sure to show up, man. And Packers Nation, if you know any other Green Bay fans, let them know, because I'll be here for the game, and I'll make sure I'll be here for you, man. So appreciate everybody. I might do a doubleheader of football on Sunday. All right. So Jay says, typical Lamar in a must-win situation has 2 quarters to figure it out, though history has not been on the side we will witness. Jay's got a point there. He's got a point. Shout out to Jay. He's got a point. And I said that was the one thing that I worried about Lamar Jackson. I said this will be the first time that, like I said, he has the pressure on him. And I also said because he's on a team that went 14-2, you know that they're guaranteeing a Super Bowl appearance for the Ravens just because of how they looked. And Packers Nation says, we got a big game tomorrow, but I'm comfortable advancing. That's huge. We cannot sleep on the ability of Russell Wilson to make plays. He's done a lot with less. We gotta keep an eye on DK Metcalf. I mean, you saw what he did to the Philadelphia Eagles, even if it was against a depleted injury Eagles team that did not have Carson Wentz. But despite that, it's still important that you got to watch DK Metcalf. Got to watch him. That dude is an athletic receiver, and the dude is big. It's not just the fact that he's big, he's athletic, bro. That's the thing. All right. Packers Nation says, this game goes to show that if a team can stop Lamar Jackson from running, the Ravens can't win. Exactly. But that's why I said that the Mark Ingram injury hurts too, because you take him out, now everything is on Lamar Jackson. And then if you take away his legs, you can focus on him more. Then it's like he's not really running plays for Gus Edwards, and that pretty much nullifies the running game. Now you have to force Lamar to make passes. And Lamar has not been able. Lamar he's made some big ones, but the receivers are dropping his passes. But some of his footballs they just don't look good coming out of his arm too, though, from what I've watched in this game. So the receivers have dropped some throws that have been catchable, but Lamar at the same time hasn't really thrown a very good football. And he's going to have to improve on his accuracy in the offseason a little bit more too, though. Like, because you could even see it. Raduni says, I don't understand nothing about football, American football. Understandable. I appreciate you just being here, Raduni. Oh, but you know I'm always going to bring that basketball content, man. I always keep bringing that heat with basketball. You already know what it is, man. Jay says, pressure mounted at Louisville. It did. We are seeing similar things now. He has time. That's the key, man. He has time. So at least time is on his side right now. It won't be if they don't score and it starts to get to the end of the third quarter. That's when you start to worry. When it's like that 3-minute mark in the third quarter and the Ravens are still stuck at 3 points, that's where you worry. Because then it puts the pressure on the defense to try to just continue to keep them in the game. I'm comfortable because it's in Lambeau and Wilson is 0-3 there and we're getting snow. I mean, you have to feel confident. You have to feel confident if you're the Green Bay Packers. You know, they finally have a defense good enough to compete, which they have not had for a long time. They haven't had a good defense since their Super Bowl run, when Aaron Rodgers won Super Bowl MVP. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the start of the third quarter. Make sure you guys check in. Everybody check in. Ravens Titans. This is a big one. Shout out to Chris Welch. He said Skip Bayless called when he said that the Ravens would be cold from their bye week while the Titans would still be on a high after the huge win over the Pats. It's how it's played out thus far tonight. Yeah. You got to give Skip a lot of credit. So it's Dan Fouts, the Hall of Fame quarterback for the what team did he play for again? Oh, he played for the Chargers, right. And there's Iron Eagle. And the Ravens are. And Packers Nation says, and let's not forget Rodgers can be Rodgers when we need it. Hasn't had to be because of Aaron Jones. That's very true. And Aaron Rodgers is actually my favorite quarterback. As I've said before, Aaron Rodgers is my favorite quarterback. He can make magic out of nothing. He's done it many times before. And if push comes to shove, I think he can do it again, even though they say he's washed. All right, so we're back. The Ravens get the ball to start the second half. And the player that got tackled, number 16, trying to see his name. Oh, Thomas. There we go. Thomas gets tackled. I believe he got tackled at the 21. Mark Ingram is trying to flex that calf and he's trying to run. I don't know. Yeah, he was so he was trying to massage it. He's trying to massage the calf. I just don't know how effective he's going to be able to run though. All right, and Packers Nation says he told the media today, just relax. We all know what that means. All right, so I'm expecting a big game from Rodgers. So here we go, Lamar Jackson. Play action. Looking. That was a nice thrown football, but Boyle looks like he dropped the football. So it's an incomplete pass. So for the first half stats, ladies and gentlemen, 68 rush yards for the Titans, 61 for the Ravens, 155 pass yards. 71 for the Titans, 216 for the Ravens, 139. The problem is the turnovers, and the Titans converted it to 14 points. So you see, the Ravens are winning the yards, but they're not winning the game because of the turnovers led to scores. Stats can always be deceiving. All right, so Lamar Jackson once again tries to go by himself for his own play. And Lamar looks like he gets 9 yards on that play. So a good solid run by Lamar Jackson. So he faked it to Gus Edwards and was able to go to the outside. I think Lamar's going to have to try to do that, though. He's going to have to go to the outside more in the second half. But I still say I would try to get Gus Edwards more involved, though. And the Ravens have to score to get confidence that they can come back in this game. Because it feels like if they're down by more with the way they played in the first half, and they have 216 yards to 139. All right, Jackson. Oh, he almost got sacked. And Jackson trying to find a seam, and he's able to get the first down. Big play by Lamar Jackson. Big time play by Lamar Jackson. He was able to get the first down. That was huge. That was huge. That was huge. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys subscribe to the Lbfwn. And I will check the chat and the timeout. Next commercial. Oh, Rodgers throws it to Boyle, and Boyle again drops. It's incomplete. Good coverage right there by Jackson. So it's 3rd and 10. Oh, just out of the hands. Boyle's complaining that he got pushed in the back. That should have been a pass interference call, but they're not going to call it. And so once again, it's 3rd down. I'll check you, Packers Nation, on your other comment. Now that I've shown the greats, we're back at it here. All right, here we go. Lamar. They give it to Ingram on 3rd down. Trying to fight for yards. And no, it was 2nd and 10. I'm sorry. And looks like Ingram got about 7 yards on that carry. He really fought for those yards. And looks like, is that Boyle on the ground? Holding on to his ankle? Is that Mark Andrews? Looks like that is Mark Andrews holding on to his ankle. Oh, boy. And Ravens picking injuries at the wrong time right now. Remember, Robert Smith had to be carried out because he would crawl to the sideline on his injury. And it looks like Mark Andrews is injured as well. You lose 2 receivers like that, it's going to put even more pressure on Lamar Jackson. Wow. So we are at a commercial break because of the injury that happened on the floor. So like I said, guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And let me just check the comments real quick in the comments section. Shout out to everybody who's checking in. Packers Nation says, it's in Rodgers' hands. He's the only longtime veteran remaining in the playoffs. Yes. Yes. Because Mahomes is young, Lamar Jackson is young. I mean, Tannehill is a bit of a veteran, but not at the veteran of Aaron Rodgers, unless I be mistaken. So, yeah. And Jimmy Garoppolo is young. Jay says, the Ravens need a touchdown before Titans possibly reach 21 or more. Lamar's feeling enough pressure. Yeah. I think if the Titans get to 21 at this point in the 3rd quarter and the Ravens don't score, it's going to be lights off for the Ravens. If they don't score in this 3rd quarter and the Titans get to 21 before they do, get to 21 points first and score before they do, it's going to be a wrap for the Baltimore Ravens. And then a team that was 14-2, they get eliminated in the divisional by a team that's 10-7 right now, but that finished 9-7 in the regular season. And look at it. They knocked off the number 1 defense in New England, and then they knocked off the best team record-wise in the Baltimore Ravens, which then will kind of tell you maybe they might go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So it is possible, man. All right, let's see if we got ourselves a good one. So like I said, shout out to Baltimore Ravens fans. Shout out to Titans fans everywhere. If you guys are fans, make sure y'all kick it in with the Lbfwn. If you guys are looking for the score, 14-6. It is 3rd and 3. Baltimore has possession. Lamar Jackson. We got Mark Andrews in motion. 3rd and 3. Nice sling pass to, looks like he gave it to Hollywood once again, your boy Marquise Brown for the first down. Oh boy, is he hurt too? Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Oh no, okay. I got scared for a second. I thought he was hurt too. So that wasn't Andrews who got hurt. That was Boyle, number 86. Or is Brown hurt? Lamar Jackson with the sidearm sling. Yeah, it looks like Brown did get hurt. Looks like he landed on the back of his neck. Ouch. These injuries are crazy, man. Oh, that's why. One of the linebackers clapped him in the back of the helmet, and then the other player fell on top of him as he landed on the ground. Jackson, 1st and 10, play action. He's going deep. Oh, it's deflected, man. It's deflected. Incomplete. Good job by Jackson. Great coverage once again. Great coverage. Jeff Noel. Yes, your Titans lead. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, Jeff Noel. Yes. They are leading 14-6. Yeah, so they lead. So Lamar Jackson has to carry it in the 2nd and 10 series, and looks like we got a flag. Now they released the flag. Yeah, they was holding it back. So Jeff Noel, shout out to you, bro. Your Titans looking good right now. 14-6. They're looking good. Shout out to you, Jeff Noel. Appreciate that. Says my man. He said, Lewis, you are the GOAT. You the GOAT for checking in and like it, bro, and subscribing, man. Oh, there's a holding on Mark Andrews. So that's going back. Yep. I think the Ravens are really feeling the pressure right now. As a whole team, not just Lamar Jackson, but just the whole team. Man, Tannehill is calm, cool, and collected right now on the sideline. 2nd and 17. Looks like that was a 10-yard penalty. All right, so Lamar on the pass. Oh, that was lucky. Lamar. Oh, Lamar, he's running. He gets tripped, somersault. That was a huge first down. He almost got sacked in the back and gets a huge run right there. Huge run. He should have been sacked. He should have been sacked by Evans, man, and instead he gets a huge first down, and he somersaults on the 100 sign on the field. And that was 2nd and 17, folks. All right, so it's 1st and 10. The Ravens score here. They get some confidence back. And they cut the game to 1. So once again, Lamar, 178 pass yards, 70 on the ground. He's got 248. What's going on here? They're saying to reset the play clock. Once again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Lbfwn, Titans, Ravens. The Ravens are creeping closer to the end zone. They are creeping closer. All All right, so here he comes. Lamar on the pass. 1st and 10. He slings it, but he overslings it way too far over Marquise Hollywood Brown. Yeah, looks like Boyle. He's trying to test his ankle to see if he's okay to be able to run. Yeah, he's wincing right now. You can see it. All right, so Lamar Jackson's got the ball. They've actually nice balance in this drive. 49 yards, 5 run, 5 pass. All right, so Lamar, 2nd and 10. Throws. Ooh, nice tight throw right there to Hayden Hurst right there. Hayden Hurst was looking for a flag. So right now it is 3rd down. Can Tennessee get to stop and force another field goal? Early 3rd quarter. Oh, does he get stopped? So they ran it. Looks like he gets stopped. Where is he at? No, it looks like he got stopped. It looks like Long Jr., number 51, is hurt. Yeah, and Long is on the ground right now. There's David. Went to Virginia. We got a rookie. Davis Long. So we're at a commercial break. All right. So we are at a commercial break. Once again, it's 14-6 Titans. Excuse me. If you are a Tennessee Titan fan, make sure you guys check in. If you are a Baltimore Ravens fan, check in. And I think ever since Layla just couldn't bear the sight, she's no longer here, but hopefully she's doing okay. And hopefully her boy Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are able to bust a move and come through to hopefully be able to try to take control of this game. To me, in my opinion, I think the Ravens would be much more calm if they were able to win this divisional game and move on to the AFC Championship. All right, so all right, so shout out to Doug Banks. Shout out to Jeff Noel. He says you're the GOAT. He says Lamar busting that bottle wide, the F open. Facts. Hurst said, throw me the ball. I see. Yeah, no, you could tell he was kind of, I was thinking he was saying something along those lines, but he was just reading his lips. And I bet my house on Titan again. Don't let me down, Henry. Jeff is going for his Titans to go to the AFC Championship game. All right. Shout out to Raduni. He says, y'all have too much pub in your games. What you mean by pub? As in terms of public for people who come in here? I'm guessing that's what Raduni's saying. And all right, so let's see what happens here. It's 4th and inches. And shout out to Doug Banks. He says he feels like they got to go for it. So, I mean, it's 4th and inches. I mean, this is, you haven't played great. You got to take some chances. Just don't try to do no run play on 4th and 1. And oh wow. And the Tennessee Titans get stopped. They stop the Ravens and they turn it over on downs. Wow. I wonder why let's see here. No, he tried the QB sneak. Nope. Tennessee read that. Lamar had nowhere to go. And Tennessee turns it over. I mean, not Tennessee, sorry. The Ravens turn it over. That's their third turnover of the game. I remember what I said, folks. In the regular season, they were 8 for 8 on 4th and 1s. Tonight's game, 0 for 2. And remember, the Titans have scored on the Ravens' turnovers. Can they do it again in this one? So they give it to Henry. 1st and 10. Henry still on his feet. Gets down. Looks like about a gain of 6. And let's see what happens. Now you have to worry about the Tennessee Titans controlling the clock with the run game and getting a big pass play by Ryan Tannehill. If you're the Ravens, you're going to have to be very, very careful. So far, the offense is giving them nothing. It's their first offensive play in nearly an hour for the Tennessee Titans. Here we go. 2nd down and 5. They give it to Henry. Henry looks like he's just short of the 1st down. So looks like it's going to be 3rd and inches. Oh, I see. Publicity. I see what you mean. Shout out to Chris Wedge. Oh, he going with former world heavyweight champion Mark Henry. I see you, Chris Wedge. Mr. Sexual Chocolate himself, the beast Mark Henry. Got you. Chris Wedge throwing a little bit of wrestling up in there. So it's 3rd and 1. Let's see what happens. They give it to Henry. Oh my God. Henry gets a 1st down and more. And Henry, he's out to midfield. And Henry, he's running. Unbelievable. Derrick Henry. He is tackled at the Raven 4. Bruh. That Derrick Henry, man. The crazy is the Ravens have more yards than the Titans. But the Titans are really killing the Ravens off of the Ravens' miscues. Will this be the 3rd time they give it to Henry? He gets about 2 yards on the play on 1st and goal. Man. And you could tell the Ravens are getting frustrated. You can tell. Wow. This is I predicted the Bengals would be in the Super Bowl. Once again, guys, make sure y'all smash and y'all subscribe to the Lbfwn. Dang, I knew I should have picked the Titans. All right, motion. Ryan Tannehill. Oh. And the pass is incomplete. It is now 3rd and goal. Jason Peters on the stop. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Marcus Peters, I should say. That was also a good deflection as well. Damn, they had Davis open on the outside on the left. Let's see what they do here. I'm interested to see what they're going to go. Goal to goal convert percentage this season, 88%. They led the NFL. Oh, and Henry, as a passer, lobs it in to Davis for the touchdown. And Tennessee now is up 20-6. Sorry, not Mark, but Derrick Henry. But bye-bye, Ravens. See you next year when you again choke in the playoffs. And with the next extra point, it'll be 21-6. I think it's over for the Baltimore Ravens. Can you believe it, folks? 6 plays, 81-yard drive. They get 3 minutes off of that. Another field goal made, 21-6. And I got to tell you, the game is not over, but it looks like it might be just because of the fact that the thing is, Lamar Jackson's doing everything right now. Mark Andrews is dropping passes. Nick Boyle dropped the pass. Hayden Hurst hasn't really been thrown to. When you consider all those factors, the Ravens defense can only do so much right now. And like I said, the entire team is feeling the pressure. Man, they're really trying to rob us of that Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes matchup. That would have been dope. But it's not looking good right now. Yeah, and so oh man, he's saying it's curtains. I predict it's gonna be the Bengals in the Super Bowls. Hey man, I said the start of the season. I said that the Bengals have a better chance at the Super Bowl than any team in the league. Yo, I mean weekends. I said that, man. I said it. This one says, choking the playoffs. Game ain't over yet. It's not. You are late. But wow, that's quite the spread now. Oh yeah. I think that 30-yard run by Henry was a dagger. It probably could be. Who knows? It's not over yet. It does feel like Lamar's the only one making plays. Jay says not over yet. Lamar's going to have to do something he's never done in must wins. Very tall over, even taller order now. We'll see. Because the thing is, if you looked at the Ravens this season, most of their wins have not really been in must win situations. So this is the first time. And the thing is, this isn't a playoff game. You're at home. You had the best record in the league in a divisional game, and you're in a must-win situation. And you're trailing. The thing is, the most they've trailed was 7. What, just about all year? You're trailing by 15 points. And your offense has not looked good, despite the fact that Lamar has, over 200 yards passing? But there's been a lot of key miscues by the receivers, too. And I said Lamar, some of the balls that he's thrown has not looked great neither. Oh, he's the first postseason touchdown pass by a running back since '87 by Allen Rice. A running back with a postseason touchdown at the goal line. All right, so it's a touchback, and the Ravens will get the ball back. Derrick Henry. Now look, they're showing him in high school in 2013. He played quarterback in high school, Florida. Yo, see, look at that. He threw a beautiful ball to Davis right there in the end zone. This guy could do it all, man. This guy could do it all. All right, so Lamar Jackson has got the ball. Let's see what the man does. All right, 6:54 remaining in the third quarter. He's in shotgun formation. They send Ingram in motion. I'm surprised they haven't even made him, throw some receptions. And let me see what happened here. Oh, did Jackson get... Oh, Jackson gets stripped. It's a fumble. And the Titans recover the football. Wow. 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 Oh, another fumble, man. It's a fumble. Oh no, yeah, but I said you are late because I'm in France and I'm ahead in terms of the live game. Oh no, that's because I'm doing it by stream, and so the stream is behind. So, all right, the Titans get the ball back, another turnover, and Derrick Henry gets about 5 yards on the carry. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the fourth turnover by the Baltimore Ravens. Will the Tennessee Titans take advantage of this again and score? If they score this again, it's a wrap for the Ravens. I don't see them coming back with choking and not being pressured the way they are. Look, and they're already near the end zone. They're just gonna keep pounding that thing. They're probably gonna get more points again. So even if they don't score a touchdown, they'll get a field goal. And Ryan Tannehill to pass. Oh, that was close, just off of the hands of Smith and Fort on the coverage. I tell you that Derrick Henry's talented. Look, he's already got 504 yards in his first 4 career postseason games. He trails Arian Foster and Terrell Davis, third all time. You got Fred Taylor, John Riggins, and Eric Dickerson. John Riggins and Eric Dickerson are both in the Hall of Fame, mind you. All right, Ryan Tannehill. Let's see what happens. 36. Pass. And Brown gets the first down. First down, Titans. First down, Titans. Looks like Brown is limping a little bit. The Ravens defense looks very flustered right now. Wheatons. Doug Banks says this dude Henry about to but the team on his back like he did at Alabama. Phew. Jeff Noel says the Titans got me a 2.8 house versus Pats and now 4 house versus the Ravens. I could buy a bigger house and switch it back for a better girlfriend. You might want to get me one too, bro. I could use a new house. Maybe a condo. Shout out to Jeff Noel. Wow. And the Titans are at the goal line. Here we are. They gave it to Henry. He goes to the outside. He passes the line of scrimmage, so it looks like he'll be at the 1 yard line, so he'll be just short of the touchdown mark. So it'll be 3rd and goal. And like I said, remember, even if they don't, all kinds of wrong. Tennessee's. I'm about to keep I'm about to kill myself. Yo, make sure y'all subscribe, man. Make sure y'all like the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Lbfwn if you guys haven't yet. It is your boy Lewis doing Titans Ravens AFC divisional playoff game. And if you're a Ravens fan, you might want to turn off the TV right now. It's 21-6 in favor of the Tennessee Titans. They have controlled this game. So again, make sure you guys again subscribe to the channel. All right, so the Titans are at the goal line, 3rd and goal. Tannehill, shotgun. Tannehill. Oh, Tannehill dives in, and he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans. And the Titans now lead 27-6. Bruh. Ryan Tannehill pulling off the Carson Wentz, only he scores. Man. Man. So like I said, guys, make sure to subscribe. Make sure you like the channel. Like the video, I should say. It is 27-6. And the field goal is good, ladies and gentlemen. 4:16 remaining. The Ravens are getting killed. They're getting demolished. 2 turnovers on downs, an interception, and a fumble. And the Titans have scored on all Ravens 4 turnovers. All 28 points have been scored on the Ravens turnovers. That's the difference in the game right now, guys. Not just Derrick Henry, obviously running the football, Ryan Tannehill. You know what's crazy about Ryan Tannehill? 4 of his 92 total yards. 4 of his 92 total yards were huge. He ran 3 yards on a first down that helped lead the Titans to a 7-point conversion. And his 1-yard touchdown run that just happened right now, those 4 yards, you got a first down and you got a score. So those 4 yards have been very big with 88 pass yards. He's thrown 16 yards more in this game against the Ravens than he did against the New England Patriots. He only threw 72 yards in the wildcard game. He's got 88 in this game. And it's obviously not a lot because he hasn't even thrown for 100 yards, but that 30 yard run by Derrick Henry, that hurt. And Doug Banks says, is it just me or the Titans looking like the Patriots when they won their first Super Bowl? I don't think that's a far-fetched comparison. I'm going to have to revisit that one. Wheaton says 28-6. F. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Let's see. Jay says Titans have that 2000 Ravens vibe with them right now. Nice defense, nice running back play, very solid game manager, good stuff. Most teams would love to run the football, when it comes to winning. I'm not comparing Tannehill to Brady, though, just the teams. Yeah, I see what you mean, man. Funny that they show the 2010 divisional with the Patriots and the Jets right now. Jeff Noel says Titans will win the Super Bowl. I don't know about that yet. I don't know about that yet. I got to see who they play in the AFC Championship. If they face the Houston Texans, I could see them beating the Texans. If they face the Chiefs, that's going to be kind of tough, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Wheaton says, I don't know how the Ravens only scored 6, but like I said earlier, the Titans are probably feeling the amazing high from beating the Patriots and rolling with it. I mean, look, they beat who most people predicted would win the Super Bowl or at least get there in the New England Patriots. You knock them off, you obviously got a new champion. So I think that's what people are saying right there. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure, again, you guys subscribe to the channel. The Titans are more hungry right now. Oh wait, they were down by 22 to Cleveland. I believe the Ravens lost that game in Week 4, which put them at 2-2. Again, guys, make sure y'all subscribe. All right, so looks like we got a flag, even though a first down was a run for the Tennessee Titans. Again, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the like button. That was Justin Hill who threw it complete. I guess it was that hit. But that looked like a clean hit by Evans. I don't think that should be Wow. So they say Evans gets called for illegal contact. That's the first down. I don't think that was illegal. That was a legal hit. I don't agree with that call. Thought that was a legal hit. That's just my opinion. I think that was a legal hit. Well, all right, so they get the Ravens. I wonder if the refs are going to... Lamar Jackson sling and another drop pass. This time by Mark Ingram, but I don't blame Mark Ingram for that one because that ball was thrown too low and Lamar Jackson was under duress. So that was going to be a difficult ball for him to catch. So it's 2nd and 10. Yeah, Mark Ingram couldn't catch that, but that's kind of tough. The Ravens can't get nothing going. Lamar Jackson trying to. All right, so Lamar Jackson runs out of bounds. Damn, Raven fans right now praying in the audience right now. All right, here we go. Lamar Jackson, 3rd and 4, shotgun. Going. Big play to Boyle for the first down. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't Boyle. That was the Browns, so they're going no huddle. 1st and 10. Another zip pass to Mark Andrews for the first down. I'm surprised that they didn't try to go to more no huddles. Let's see if they could try to get this Tennessee defense tired a bit with some no huddle. You got Justice Hill in motion, a little bit of motion, shotgun, 1st and 10. Pass intended for Snead the 4th, but it gets deflected. So Raduni says, one question. All the major sports on USA have 4 quarters? No. Baseball and hockey, no. Baseball is 9 innings, and they're called innings. And in hockey, they play 3 quarters. All right, so 2nd and 10. Lamar Jackson, he's looking. He completes it to Snead. Looks like at about a gain of 5 or 6. And it is 3rd down. Yeah, the Baltimore defense is going to have to get some stops. But the thing is, the offense has put too much pressure on this team. The turnovers of the Ravens have put the Tennessee Titans in very good field position. So they have to call the time. So we are under the 2-minute warning. All right, so a timeout is taken, 150 remaining. Yo, the Ravens are getting sunned out here, man. I mean, the Titans are looking at the Ravens like, you my daddy's son. Oh, it's pretty bad right now. Once again, smash the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Lbfwn. All right, so we are still at a commercial break. This is crazy, man. It's not gonna happen. Oh my goodness. And Lamar Jackson throws an interception, ladies and gentlemen. The Ravens' 5th turnover. They come back and he throws an interception. Great play by Jackson. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they keep saying 3 turnovers, man, but and the run to Henry. Henry goes to the outside. And Henry, another first down. That's interesting. I got to go back to that comment right there. Yeah, you know what? John Harbaugh needs to bench Lamar Jackson at this point. I know Lamar has gotten his yards, but it's really no point in keep leaving him out there. They really need to put in the second string quarterback at this point because Lamar Jackson, he's just too frustrated and he's not been able to get going. The Ravens defense didn't do their job neither. Shout out to Raul Vega in the building. He says, are the Titans still winning? Yes, they are up 28-6. 28-6, Raul. 28-6. And if you guys haven't, make sure, again, y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all like this video. So they have forced a fumble. Lamar has thrown 2 interceptions. All right, so the Titans have the ball. 2nd and 4. Derrick Henry got 6 yards on the last play. Tannehill gives it to Henry. Henry gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. And the third quarter will end, ladies and gentlemen. And the Titans will get the ball back, and it will be 3rd and it looks like it's going to be 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6. Man, it's a good thing I didn't put anything for that spread. Whew. I'm glad I stayed away from that. I would have looked like a fool. I really want the Chiefs to win, so hopefully they win tomorrow and the Titans win. Yeah. I want to see the Chiefs in the AFC Championship just so that I wanted the Chiefs to play the Patriots only for my boy Patrick Mahomes to get revenge. That's what I think. You know, I wanted him to get that opportunity. But the Titans said, Then I said, okay, Patrick Mahomes against Lamar Jackson. That would have been lit. But looks like that's being taken away neither. So now it's going to be, if the Chiefs win tomorrow, which I think they will, it's going to be that Patrick Mahomes going up probably against Ryan Tannehill. And like I said, people need to stop sleeping on these Titans. This is a really good team. I'm just surprised by the way I think what I'm more surprised about is how quickly the Titans have taken advantage of the turnovers. of the Ravens. It really should say 5 because the Ravens turned it over on downs twice. So that's why I feel like I'm surprised that they showed 3. I feel like they're being nice to Baltimore because they really should have had turnovers on that. They had turnovers on downs twice. 28-6. 28-6, man. And let me go back to the comments real quick. I wanted to go back. Shout out to Gianni. This is a very key comment. He says Derrick Henry might be the next non-QB to win an MVP, in my opinion, and it will be in the next 2 years. Do you see how Derrick Henry can dominate a football game? His runs are impactful. And it's quite possible that he can be. He can be. If he gets featured enough, yeah. If the Titans score again, I'm going to win $100. Shout out to Wheat Thins, man. Kidding, but I'm going to say, what? Bench him. I agree, Chris Wedge. He really does need to bench him because right now he's kind of full, making a mockery of himself right now, and he just doesn't look comfortable out there, and he's been frustrated all game long. We got one more quarter. Jay says, typical Lamar Jackson, man. Sorry, Ravens fans. Possibly the Ravens' future. Wheaton says, Raul says, I really want the Chiefs to win, so hopefully they win. But right now, that's a very... Yeah, I did not expect the Ravens to just choke like this. Looks like Lamar is the NFL version of James Harden. Ooh, shots fired by Gianni right there. Not surprised by the loss. Smash the like button. You know what Layla says. What? Yeah, but yep. All right, Tannehill. It gets deflected. Fourth quarter. 4 seconds into the fourth. Jay says the Ravens got Lamar Jacksoned. Louisville did too. Yep. Whatever Lewis picks, just remember that team has been jinxed and will lose, so it's bye-bye Chiefs. Are you trying to say I'm the Stephen A right now? Oh, Chris West trying to say I'm Stephen A out here. Okay, I see it. I'm not making any more picks, and I'm not jinxing any more teams. Oh boy. Shout out to Chris Wedge. Jay says, Raduni says, is this one game or 7-game series? It's one. So it looks like it was 3 and out for the it's 3 and out for the Tennessee Titans. Lamar Jackson back. Wow, man. Hey, man. The Titans are 14 minutes and 49 seconds away from punching themselves a ticket to the AFC Championship game. And like I said, you got to give this team a lot of credit. Whether people like it or not, and like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't, make sure you, again, shout out to Arnis, man. Shout out to you, my man. Salute to you. Jay says benching Lamar actually won't help. This has been Lamar Jackson's MO in his QB career. No, the reason I'm saying bench Lamar is because I'm not saying that this is actually going to help him at this point in the game, but it's just like they're not going to come back from this. This team is already defeated. There's been a lot of key plays. Like at this point, it's like, what can Lamar Jackson really do? He has over 200 yards passing. He's run a lot on the ground. But to be honest, his runs haven't really been they've been in key spots of the game. But, it hasn't happened. And yeah, 28-6, Arnas. Raul Vega says, you think Kelly Oubre is a machine? Kelly Oubre is very talented. Machine is a stretch. And exactly, I just don't want to see Lamar get hurt right now. At this point, it's might as well you just don't take that chance. And they have next year. Layla says smash the like button. Obviously, guys, you don't want to risk it. Yeah, you don't want to risk it, but that's what happens. That's how it works. And Like I said, guys, make sure y'all smash the like button. That means that everyone can win. Let's see. LeBron is GOAT. You shouldn't be. Lamar Jackson has a history of this. And I think that was my issue. All right. Lamar Jackson, 3 of 9. He's 18 of 35. He was 3 of 9. He's 18 of 35. He's only completed just above 50% of his passes. Okay. So first down. Let me know any Titans fans in the building, man. Let me know any Titans fans in the building. I know, shout out to Jeff, shout out to James. Yeah, he still hasn't really grown. Shout out to James Toro, Titans all the way. Weekend says shit. I'm checking out of this game and put on a UFO documentary. It's pretty much dusted 100. Shout out to your boy Weekends. So Justice Hill, he completes. I mean, look at it this way. Mark Ingram wasn't even a factor due to his calf injury. Boyle ends up getting hurt. I know what you're saying, Lewis. He has to figure it out. Perfect time is now. Gianni says, I'm a Texans fan and I'm worried about tomorrow. He says, I know what you're saying, Lewis. He has to figure it out. Perfect time is now. There is still a lot of time, but to score this many points, it's a good thing I didn't bet on this game. Yeesh. Yeah, there is a lot of time left for the Ravens to lose this game. Oh, Layla says, somebody shoot me now. Layton says, yeah, a lot of time left for the Ravens to lose. Jay says, LeBron is not one game. QB history is more than the NFL. It travels back. No, in Lamar's case, it just travels back to college. All right. The Ravens are dead. Hayden Hurst was not throwing the ball enough. He complained. I wouldn't be surprised if there's issues in the locker room after this. Yes. So Lamar Jackson is running. Okay, so he's running. Yeah, but he still hasn't thrown Hayden Hurst the ball though. I'm sorry. Yep. I guess he was saying the name. All right, let's see. Lamar Jackson slings it to Mark Andrews, and he got tackled for a loss. And Mark Andrews just pushes. He just tackled, and Mark Andrews just shoves him. Mark Andrews is frustrated. You can tell. All right, shout out Jesse Gay, man. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Make sure to the pass was to Brown right there on that completion to Brown from Lamar Jackson on the pass. So like I said, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's see. All right, he says even though Lamar isn't playing up to par and Mark Ingram, Yeah, even though Lamar isn't playing out to par, I feel more credit should be given to Derrick Henry, and it should be viewed as that Derrick won the Titans the game rather than Lamar lost it. Let's give credit to the Titans defense as well. They've played a great game. It's not just the Ravens having their miscues. The Titans defense has played a great game. Lamar Jackson completes it to Willie Snead. So not only do we, the thing with Lamar is that I don't blame him for the interception that happened with Mark Andrews. That's just unfortunate. Mark Andrews couldn't grab the football. He should have caught that. There was a lot of miscues by the receivers. Lamar Jackson throws it and it's complete to, was that Mark Andrews? And the Ravens score? No, he throws it to Hayden Hurst for the touchdown. So Baltimore finally scores and gets on the board. Hayden Hurst has been complaining to Lamar to throw him the football, and he finally gets one. And that was in tight coverage. Nice catch by Hayden Hurst. And the Ravens finally score. And Derrick Henry is a beast. So we have to give the Titans defense a lot of credit. That was actually one of the better thrown footballs all game that Lamar Jackson has thrown. Because some of his passes have been very suspect, even though some receivers have been dropping passes too. So maybe this game isn't quite as over as we might think yet. There's still 11:04 remaining. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion. If they convert this, they're down 2 scores. And they got to go for 2 at this point. All right, so Jackson. Oh, they don't get it. It looks like he was going to hold it in, but he just missed. So they don't get the 2-point conversion. All right. Damn. I think Derrick Henry's QBR is at 100, is probably over at 130. It's probably a higher QBR than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's got the yards. And as I say that, Gianni says Derrick Henry's going to have a better QBR than Lamar. Great minds think alike, my man. Just thinking that. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, wait, but Gianni, don't say that in front of Skip. Because remember, Dak Prescott was still leading the league in QBR. As a matter of fact, he's 4th in QBR. And Derrick Henry can be higher because he didn't throw enough pass attempts. So I think Gianni took a shot at Skip right there. Just saying. So yeah, that was a big touchdown for the Ravens, but they couldn't score that 2-point conversion. They would have been down by 2 scores. 2 complete scores. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, Lbfwn, Titans and Ravens. So let's see. I mean, they're going to try to get themselves back in the game. All right, guys. Lamar going from big trust to big rust. Guys, you could donate me right there to the Cash App if you would like. I mean, to the PayPal if you would like to. If you would like to donate to the Cash App, you guys can do that. All right, so we are back. And ladies and gentlemen, if you bet on the Oklahoma City Thunder to win this game, they got blown out by the Lakers tonight. 11:04 remaining in the fourth quarter. So now the matchup is going to be Derrick Henry against Patrick Mahomes, possibly, if the Chiefs win tomorrow. All right, so the Ravens kick it. So we got a return. Let's see what happens here. And they get tackled. So remember, the NFC Championship game is on Fox next week. Number 1 San Francisco will either be facing number 5 Seattle or number 2 Green Bay. So we will see. All right, so Tannehill's got the ball, 1st and 10. They throw a pitch. They throw a halfback toss to Henry. Henry runs, gets himself 8 yards on the carry. Baltimore had not scored a touchdown until the fourth quarter of this game. That's how bad offensively they've been in this game. So Derrick Henry gets good yardage, so it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 2. Yeah, I was right. I said about a gain and 8. So let's see what they call a break. Henry's got 181 yards on the ground, ladies and gentlemen, on 22 carries. He's about to get 200 yards in this game. He got plenty of time. So they run it again to Henry. And Henry gets tackled at the line of scrimmage, so no gain. It'll be 3rd and 2. Yo, that dude Henry, man, it's like that dude is a tank. That dude stay coming back. It's like this dude doesn't get hurt. And Derrick Henry just has made the most touchdown rush yards in his first 4 career games. So it says players with 150 plus rush yards in consecutive postseason games. He joins Le'Veon Bell, Terrell Davis, Marcus Allen, and Franco Harris. So Franco and Marcus Harris are both Hall of Famers right there. So that's a nice list. They get the QB sneak, and we get a 1st down for the Tennessee Titans. And Tannehill busts himself in there between those pipes and get that 1st down. Yo, Layla be trying to cheat with these picks, man. You can only pick one, girl. I'm going with Patrick Mahomes, boy. All right. Oh, Ryan Tannehill with the play action, and he decides to run it. And he slides in. Oh, a dangerous slide. But they get the 1st down. Oh, it looks like it's 2nd down. Looks like he was just short. Oh, he almost got clipped in the back of his head right there on the neck by Thomas III. I got to say, Ryan Tannehill, like I said, he's a managed. Kick Glory says that the Texans beat the Chiefs. The Texans are going to the Super Bowl. I'm still going Titans. Derrick Henry runs the football, and he gets tackled. Looks like, did he get that 1st down? Did he get that 1st down? And the clock is ticking on the Ravens season. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and short. Uh, 207 yards on the ground for the Tennessee Titans, 158 for the Ravens. The Ravens' run defense has been horrific. It's like nobody could stop. It's funny. All right, so they give the ball to Henry. And Henry gets about, I will say about 4 yards on that. So it'll be second down. So looks like we're going to take a break once again, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, we're on commercial break. Oh, shit, shout out to my main man, Troy Palomado. All right, we are at a timeout. We're at a commercial break. Hey, man, you never know, man. These teams have a chance, but you just didn't expect it for the way it went. You know, I got to say this, man. I'm really pissed off at the Oklahoma City Thunder for losing the game the way that they did. There was no LeBron, no AD. Kyle Kuzma went off. And notice how Kuzma played with Rajon Rondo. He played great. What does that basically mean? That people can't be sitting here and be saying that, oh, that they need LeBron to be point guard in order for them to win. Rajon Rondo did the job and they beat a red-hot OKC team. Chris Paul got no excuses. Chris Paul got no excuses. And I don't want to hear the fact that LeBron's got no help, because he's got plenty of it. The thing is, Kuzma plays better when LeBron's not on the floor. I've been saying it. And he gets in a better rhythm when Rajon Rondo is playing point guard. It's not when LeBron plays point guard. The ball actually moves better when Rondo is the actual point guard compared to LeBron James. It's different play styles. I told you, no Danny Green, no LeBron, no AD, and the Thunder lose. And that was after beating the Houston Rockets, mind you. Just sad, ladies and gentlemen. Just sad. That just showed me right there that the Thunder, as good as they played, they're not ready yet. Shout out to my man Obi Kwakanobi, man. Yo, I haven't seen this dude in a long time. Usually I see you in He Knows His Sports live streams. But I haven't seen you in a while, man. But shout out to Obi Kwakanobi, man. Salute to you. Make sure y'all hit the like button, and make sure, again, y'all subscribe to the channel. Got to go back and watch the Titans games this season. Titans can beat the Chiefs and the Titans can beat them. That's why I said I might be picking the Titans in that AFC Championship game against the Chiefs. Think about that. You beat those three teams. All three teams were predicted to have an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl, and they knocked them all out. And the Titans are running the hell out of that clock. I keep my eye out for you, fam. Appreciate you, my man Obi. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. Kuzma out here playing for his life. Yeah, I know. Because he's about to get traded. There's rumbling saying that LeBron might trade the whole team. That's what I was hearing from some couple of reports, but I'm not going to make too much of it now until the trade deadline starts to creep in. But again, shout out to the Lakers for getting the job done, but I'm very pissed off at Oklahoma City. I don't want to hear any BS. You don't lose a game like that where they're missing their two best players. But that also, again, tells you that there's no way you can tell me that LeBron doesn't have help. I don't want to hear it by the time the postseason comes. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't. OKC should have won that game. And they got themselves blown out. That's unacceptable if you're Oklahoma City. Like Layla says, no help with the best record, bisexuals say. They're trying to get better, real fans say. Why wasn't this thinking with KD and Golden State? Exactly. What was that, LeBron James? You know he traded his team away like he did in Cleveland. Yeah, you already know. And Lamar Jackson will get the ball back with 6:25 remaining. It's 28-12 in favor of the Tennessee Titans. Gotta respect the consistency of the LBFW win. Facts. And much appreciated, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for the support. As I've always said, man, I appreciate that. Dang. And to think, look who that is, ladies and gentlemen. Look who that is. Marcus Mariota. The man that Ryan Tannehill replaced, who had been so inconsistent. That's Lamar's face when looking at how the Ravens play today. Once again, make sure y'all smash the like button and make sure y'all subscribe. OKC got dogged. Yep. They got dogged. So again, guys, if you are looking at this game, who knew? 28-12? Like I said, not surprised that they would have won. I thought things would have been better. Thought things would have been better for the Ravens, knowing that they had the week off. But it didn't work. And Obi says, well, first Layla says, as always, appreciate y'all. Again. Again, smash the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit me up on the Cash App. If you would like to donate right here on the PayPal, it's right here if you have PayPal. Everyone knew come playoff time, and it's all about stopping Lamar, making the defense work. And they've done it. They've done it. That's a very nice point. They've done it. The Tennessee Titans have done it. Okay, so Lamar Jackson has to throw it away once again. The Tennessee defense is all over this dude. And I don't think Lamar's going to figure it out in this game. I'm sorry. Obi says, Ravens are a youthful squad and don't need a bye. Vets know how it helps rookies get anxious. For young players, they have to keep playing in a rhythm. For veterans who get nicked up with injuries and are a lot older, they can use the bye week. It's different because they'll be able to recharge and play again like if they were young. So Lamar Jackson throws the ball, but the ball is deflected off of Mark Andrews, the intended target, and it is incomplete. So it's 3rd and 10. I got to give Raven fans their props, though. They've been very loyal throughout this game. And if you're the Tennessee Titans, the Ravens are down to 1 timeout. The Titans have 2. Lewis knew exactly how to expand that thought. I rate it. All right, so Jackson throws complete to Willie Snead the 4 for a first down. So yeah, like I was saying, like the when for the veteran players, it's more beneficial for them, just in case it didn't nicked up. All right, so Jackson throws complete and gets stopped. Layla says it's over, and once again, she is undefeated. When she says it's over, it's over. I said the game was over from when they scored that 21st point. Now, once again, they give it to Hollywood. Marquise Brown. Raven fans are super loyal. Early 2000s until Flacco chipped, they fell off and they stayed. All right, so once again, they're going no huddle and they're pretty much going shotgun. And we got a flag. It looks like it might be a false start. Yep, on the offense. She is high-key wise one. Marcus Mariota, the guy who was supposed to be the main quarterback for this team, playing inconsistent. They put in Ryan Tannehill. They've been on a roll. They've won 9 of their last 11 games. Jackson to pass. Can't find anybody. He's forced to run. Michael Vickett. Here we go. He runs. Gets good yardage. And looks like they have gotten already within the end zone. It says when it rains, it pours. Houston has a good shot if they get gritty. Hopefully they'll learn and return improved. Only time will tell. Well, most importantly, Lamar Jackson, too. I feel like he could continue working on his throwing accuracy. And they pass it to Hurst, but he drops the football. .449 remaining in this game. Dang. It's been that kind of day for the Ravens, man. A lot of drop passes. But it's like I said before, you got to give the Tennessee defense a lot of credit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, Lamar Jackson, 2nd and 10. He doesn't even get a chance to pass. He has to run. And that's what the Tennessee defense has also done. They have not allowed him to quickly pass. They've making him try to make decisions, and they have forced him to just run the football. But the thing is, Lamar Jackson would rather win as it is anyway, because Lamar Jackson, even though he can pass in between the seams, it's like he's not a finished product yet. Hopefully for his sake, he does get better, though. And the Ravens learn from this, and they come back. All right, Lamar scrambles. He has to roll to the left side. He's looking. Can't find anybody. He rolls right, facing defenders. He can't find anybody. He slings it, and he has to throw it away. Told you, Tennessee is all over this dude. And Lamar's just constantly complaining, but it's like it's 4th and 5. And this is going to pretty much end their night. This game is pretty much over at this point. Lewis, I'm out, but I got you on the lights. Keep hustling, fam. Appreciate you. Deuces to Obi Kwakanobi. One of the realest brothers out there. Respect. Salute. Enjoy the rest of your night, my friend. All right. So 4th and 5. At least you try to get a first down and another score. And that's it. Turnover on downs. The ball is deflected by Mark Andrews. And the Titans take over on downs. And murder she wrote for the Baltimore Ravens. That's it. Good deflection right there by Crushank. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a wrap, folks. That's it. He got the jersey. All right, so Lula, they gave the ball to Derrick Henry for the run. But big ups to the Tennessee defense, man. They stepped up and they played huge today. Huge. Huge. They were huge. All right. I told you, G Money. G Money, I told you. I told you. I told you. Look at that. The Cavaliers beat the Pistons, and then they come. Yo. And they give it to Henry. And Henry is 2nd and 9. Looks like I got about 3 or 4 on that play. It says the only teams to win multiple games in the same postseason with fewer than 100 pass yards. The 72 and 73 Dolphins and the 74 Steelers, all of them won the Super Bowl. Tennessee have 71 pass yards last week and 83 tonight. It's because of their run game. So are they saying that the Titans will win the Super Bowl? No. And it happened 3 straight seasons, as you can see there, 72, 73, and 74. The great Don Shula and the great Chuck Noll, Hall of Fame coaches. They give it to Henry. Henry trips over a player. And it'll be 4th down. It's about to be on the 3 remaining. Cavs upset the Nuggets in Denver. Wow, what a night, huh? That's crazy. All these teams with these spreads. The Nuggets got upset by the Cavs.
Yeah, I already knew Nuggets at home lose to Cleveland like that. First of all, they began the game trailing, which was like, wow.
And G Money, this is why I told you, man. I told you. Look at all these games. The Lakers blew out the Thunder. No LeBron, no AD, no Danny Green. The Cavs, they upset the Nuggets. So the spreads got really screwed up today. Really screwed up today. All right, so Lamar Jackson out the pass. He's looking. He throws it to Hayden Hurst. It's a little too late, my friend. Should have passed it to Hayden Hurst throughout this game. And decided not to do it. And oh, it's too late. All right, so Lamar, he spikes the ball. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button, hit the subscribe as you guys come in. Lbfwn, Tennessee Titans against the Baltimore Ravens. And they said Lamar Jackson wanted to be the Tom Brady of this era. He wants to be the Tom Brady of this era. Well, he's off to a slow start right now, but he's got a lot of time left. Hey, what's up, everybody? Lbfwn here. So let us check the comments. Shout out to Trey Lamone, Tennessee with the underdog win again. Okay. Layla says this Ravens team is probably what's going to happen with the Lakers. Tennessee with the underdog win. So Justice Hill looks like he gets the first down, and we're about to hit the 2-minute warning. Shout out to Trey Lamone. Jay says maybe Lamar Jackson meant starting next year. Yeah. Brady had a similar start though. To be honest with you, when was Brady drafted? I believe in the 99 season? Yes. I believe he was drafted in the 99 draft. I think Brady didn't win until, well, I think the first year that Brady became a full-time starter was when he won the Super Bowl after Drew Bledsoe got injured. Okay, it says teams to win a playoff game over opponents with 5 or more regular season wins all time. That's right. I remember the 2011 team that the Giants had. We beat the 15-1 Packers, and that was them coming off the Super Bowl. And the Titans are about to do to the 14-2 Ravens. So this is a huge win. Can you believe this? The Ravens have 512 total yards. The Ravens have 502 playoff yards. The Titans have 514 total yards. The Ravens have 302, but the score is 28-12. That is because the Titans have scored on all of their turnovers. And Lamar Jackson threw another incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. And there's Marcus Mariota. I remember, ladies and gentlemen, the 49ers won their game convincingly against the Minnesota Vikings. So they're moving on to the NFC Championship. 2nd and 10. Lamar Jackson with the football. Has a chance to throw. And, that was not a really good throw of football, but once again, Marquise Hollywood Brown catches the football. And he's limping. I don't understand why he didn't use Hayden Hurst more. He didn't use Gus Edwards. Lamar, to me, kind of low-key tried to do kind of a little bit of everything. Lamar's been sacked. This is about Lamar gets sacked for the 6th time in this game. He just got sacked again. He got sacked by Landry III. So it looks like they're going to spike the ball. That's probably what it is. Or maybe they're just going to run the play. 2nd and 11. Wow, Lamar. Wow, he just lobs it and he just throws it away. Okay. Wow. So we're just at a minute remaining in this game. You know what we do. We just probably go through this whole thing through. Just a tough game, man, if you are a Baltimore Ravens fan. But shout out to them for being this loyal. Okay, so Lamar Jackson, he throws. Oh, it's batted. 3rd and 11. So we got 4th down, 4th and 11 with 55 seconds remaining. Tennessee's defense made it uncomfortable for the Ravens all night long. All night long. And Mark Ingram's injury did hurt this team too. Because I told you, Lamar wouldn't have to be relying on his feet as much if Mark Ingram wasn't limited with his calf injury. So once again, smash the like button, hit the subscribe. All right, Lamar Jackson throws, and it's incomplete. And this game is pretty much over, ladies and gentlemen. So we won't even do the last 49 seconds because this is just pretty much done. So once again, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Tennessee Titans, on a hard-fought victory, winning 28-12, beating the Baltimore Ravens. And they just became the 6th team in NFL postseason history to knock off a team that had at least 5 or more wins than they did, which were the Ravens, who were at 14-2. So, And you could just see it right there. That's just a very frustrated Lamar Jackson. Very frustrated Lamar Jackson. I mean, but at this point, what can you do, though? It is a wrap. All righty. Let me just look in the comments in the meantime. Jay says the Clippers are the team to beat until they aren't. Lakers need to wake up and really take care of business day in and day out. It's all a dream right now, a honeymoon. Like I said, I'm not sold on the Lakers winning yet. People just want to see that just hating. I don't see them winning as of yet. Layla needs a hug because the Titans lost. I mean, won, and they beat the Baltimore Ravens because she was cheering for the Ravens to win this game, but unfortunately that did not happen. I picked the Ravens to win, and my prophecy was not fulfilled. So there you go. But ladies and gentlemen, the Tennessee Titans win this one. Huge win, a divisional playoff ring, 2 road games in a row. They beat 2 very good teams. They beat the New England Patriots in the wildcard game, and I had a feeling that the Titans were going to beat them, even though I had picked the Patriots to win that one last week. And then they come in and beat the best team in football, record-wise at least, the Baltimore Ravens. So and shout out to Derrick Henry. And shout out to Gianni and what he said. That dude is going to be an MVP. He possibly can be an MVP. This isn't a Derrick Henry.
One game at a time. One game at a time. Enjoy this win. Get ready for the next one. Congrats, sir. Appreciate that.
The Titans are on a playoff roll. 28-12. Tennessee knocks off Baltimore in the AFC divisional round. Coming up next, the State Farm postgame show. For the Hall of Famer Dan Fouts, Evan Washburn, Gene Steratore, the rest of our CBS crew. Iron Eagle saying so long from the Charm City. The Titans are going to the AFC Championship game. A decisive win over the number 1 seed in the AFC, the Baltimore Ravens. We'll join James Brown in New York coming up right after this. Enjoy your football weekend.
At Fidelity, you get personalized wealth planning and unmatched overall value. Together with a dedicated advisor, you'll make a plan that can adjust as your life changes. With access to tax-smart investing strategies.
So let me just check the comments real quick. Don't forget to sub. Yo, for those who haven't subbed, make sure y'all go sub to Doug Banks' channel right now, man. G Money says so much for the Super Bowl guarantee the Ravens thought they would have. They were facing the pressure. It is what it is. They were facing the pressure, and they couldn't live up to it. They really couldn't live up to it. Would have loved to seen the Patriots versus the Ravens. Patriots versus, Patrick versus the Ravens, or he meant Lamar Jackson. Henry is a beast. I love his stiff ponytail. Sorry, Lamar. I will be cheating on you. Layla says she's going to be cheating. Well, I think it already happened from the moment that, Derrick Henry was running all over that, Baltimore defense. Oh, Lamar. Jay says, it doesn't matter how the Titans end their season. It's been a successful year for them regardless. I know Titans Nation wants more, though, and they should. No, shout out to Titans Nation, man. They deserve this win. They deserve it. They definitely deserve this win. They played their butts off in this game. They played their butts off in this game. So, Jane says, let's go Titans. Jay says, never make a Super Bowl guarantee. It's too much bulletin. And G-Money, you said that already. I know you upset them. I know. You said that already. James Toro says, let's go Titans. Shout out to Doug Banks. Salute. Jay says, never make a Super Bowl guarantee. It's too much bulletin board material. Exactly. Bet. That hair doesn't move. I think she's talking about Derrick Henry. All right. So let's listen to this.
The final score there, 28-12. Boomers, you take a look at the highlights. Tennessee just getting it done, and Lamar cannot believe it. They ran into a buzzsaw. Certainly, John Harbaugh knows that well. Hey, folks, welcome back to Studio 43 in the State Farm Postgame Show. And we're going to start introducing ourselves now. First with the Hall of Famer coach. Is that what we say?
Yeah, I think so.
Hall of Famer coach Bill Cowher, along with Phil Simms, Nate Burleson, and Boomer Esiason. And we take a look at the AFC playoff bracket.
Well, we know one thing. Tennessee's going on the road to either Houston or Kansas City, and we're going to join them because we will be on site for the AFC Championship game next Sunday. And obviously tomorrow we have a big game between Houston and Kansas City. And then, of course, over in the NFC, you can see that Seattle or Green Bay, depending on who wins that game, will visit San Francisco.
All right. What about Derrick Henry? Was he going to continue what he's been doing? The answer is yes. You'll see this cutback right here. And here's the speed. And watch this stiff arm. He's going to turn Earl Thomas all the way around. That's an angry run. Right here, they run a trap play, and he seems trapped, but then he busts out once again. The big fella can move at around 6'4", 250. He's as fast as anybody on the field. And here's a direct snap. You remember the Heisman package that the Ravens had? It seemed like they ran their own version of that. Mariota was in there for Ryan Tannehill. And look at these numbers. 30 rushes, 195, and 1 TD. Like I said a few weeks ago, if you don't believe that Derrick Henry is the best running back in football, you're out of your mind.
Well, you know, the offense of the Ravens never got on track. Lamar Jackson was just not in rhythm. He was all over the place. Now, if I told you that the Ravens had 29 first downs, 530 yards, and ran 92 offensive plays, you'd say that's a winning formula, right? Well, you got 3 turnovers. You got 2 4th-and-1s. 2 of the 3 turnovers resulted in touchdowns for the Titans. These 2 4th-and-1s changed the momentum. They resulted in touchdowns for the Titans. Terrell Casey was all over Lamar right there. He just was not in sync. He threw the ball all over the place. It was inaccurate. A couple drops by his receivers certainly didn't help. Bad penalties, bad field position. The numbers really don't tell the story. They're impressive with the exception of the turnovers, but they just never, ever got it flowing today.
You know, when you look at this Tennessee Titan team, I mean, it's a very simple formula. They just do not turn it over. They do not beat themselves, and they give the ball to the big man who sets the tone for the game. And I think everybody else feeds off of them. You're looking at Derrick Henry, and they're talking about a team that wants to impose themselves. They absolutely won the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, they did. You know, look at Derrick Henry, Nate, just to further what you said. He's the modern-day Jim Brown. I mean it. He looks like it. He just rolls on down, knocks people off of him. But, you know, the offensive line, I think they are motivated when you talk about the Tennessee Titans. You know why? They know if they do a half-decent job, that the big man's going to take care of the rest. So I give a lot of credit to them. And also, we didn't talk enough about the interior of the defense of the Tennessee Titans. Did a great job. Yeah. And the last thing is, Bill, we all were talking about it. What happened to that intricate run game that the Baltimore Ravens used to have?
Mark Ingram being banged up.
Not only him, but we haven't seen him for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and we saw none of it today.
After pounding the ball like that, you mentioned that Derrick Henry would probably wake up tomorrow morning feeling like what?
Let's
just another day.
Another day. I won't even be sore.
And a reminder, tomorrow, NCAA basketball on CBS features a battle in the Big Ten between 8th-ranked Michigan State and Purdue. Action tips off at noon Eastern. Then our NFL.
So what's the deal with the app?
So the safer you drive, the more money you save.
Well, bad news, State Farm, because everyone's know it's safe.
It says no loyalty, Layla. You're supposed to be with him through hard times with thick and thin. Exactly. Yeah. Oh man. Exactly. I know I couldn't watch this game. My heart couldn't take it, but now I won't be as invested. It's all his fault. He was sloppy as hell. I can't reward him with no cheating. I mean, but Layla, he's supposed to need you because this is where you're supposed to comfort him and nurture him at time of need. You don't go cheating because somebody's hair doesn't move real well with their braids and you just enjoy that you're gonna go to him instead of Lamar Jackson now. That's not commitment, Layla. That's not commitment. Eso es malo en tu parte. Shame on you. Shame on you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, man, shout out to the Baltimore, the Baltimore Ravens they just couldn't get it done when it mattered most. And like Obi said, this is a young team. They'll gain experience. And hopefully Lamar will learn from his experience too. But I said I wouldn't be surprised if some stories were to come out of the Ravens locker room. And like I said, if you look at John Harbaugh, he looked bewildered, as if he couldn't believe what was going on with his team. So, Mira, oye, I'll be in Kansas City. No. You can't be going to no Patrick Mahomes now. You just said you was with Derrick Henry. This girl, man, I'm telling you, man. Thank you, Jay. He's still coming home to you tonight. You gonna be ready in 5 minutes like Little Caesars. Oh. So, like K Glory says, it's oven ready. It's oven ready. Tomoko, greetings, Lewis. Name what you like to dislike about my gentle giants. I think I commented on the video. I didn't realize that video was that old, though. I had a comment on that video. Make sure y'all smash the like. So tomorrow we are going to be in Kansas City, baby. Houston Texans, Kansas City Chiefs. 3:05 start. Hey, Weiss in the building. Shout out to Layla. I'm just being silly, but I have to watch and root for somebody. She goes to every somebody, though. Oh, man. She said, all these, Shout out to my boy Weiss in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure y'all subscribe, man. Weiss says, my boy Derrick Henry is so good. It's too good. Oh, yeah. He's the modern day Jim Brown. If there's anybody who I compare Derrick Henry to, he reminds me of a modern day Jim Brown. This Derrick Henry. Jay says, no worries messing with y'all. Tomoko says, if you did, I didn't see it. I got to check that video again. I'll make sure to check on it, Tomoko. K Glory says, how was Brady stay at your house? Did your cell pick him up? Yeah, K Glory, that's a good question. K Glory, you got to answer the question, bro. Like Layla said, how was Brady stay at your house, man? Must have been good times for him. You guys probably had a couple of beers, reminisced of good times, and You know, that moment where it's like, I think it's time to move on, and realizing that Brady's got family at home in California and he's probably going to have to go to, doesn't want to leave, but he's probably going to have to. And, you know, you're probably going to hug for like a good 10 minutes, let all the cries out. And, you know, that's going to be the end. But, you know, it was a long stay. I bet he probably stayed at your house for 3 hours, though. He's like, I got to be with my wife, kid. I mean, can't spend as long as I can with you, you know. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Weeks. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And he says, it was smooth. I had to sit him down and tell him about himself. Also, Giselle was sitting Indian style. She had no choice. Dang. K Glory said I had Giselle sitting Indian style while the kids were playing, and I had to sit down and let Brady know. Tell him he didn't appreciate that performance, man. Damn, that moment where Giselle told Brady, "You sleeping on the couch tonight." I don't sleep with she said, I don't sleep with losers on my bed. On our bed? Nah. She said, I get the bed and I sleep alone tonight. You sleeping on the couch. That's what she told Brady. And kids sat with him and said, you can't be losing out here. To Ryan Tannehill? Come on, bro. You knew that if you didn't win that game, you wasn't going to be able to sleep. You knew it. And now your companion is your couch and your blanket. That is if she lets you have one. All right, man. So we says it was enough space for them. All right, so LeBron's going, don't play with me. They know what's up. They know what's up my shit. He says the kids was outside. We had room. The kids are probably wondering why's daddy on the couch and not with mommy. Oh man. We sub to my channel. I'm dropping a vid tonight. Mod Squad. Hey, shout out to Layla. Layla's about to drop a vid tonight. About to check that out. Let me know when you let me see. Am I subscribed? I gotta show Layla some support and subscribe to the channel though. For sure. I gotta definitely show love. Like again, if you guys haven't, man, make sure y'all smash the like button on the Lbfwn as well. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel too. Let me see. Let's see this real quick. All right, so all right, so once again, let me see. Let me see. Am I not? Okay. I am sub now. So yeah, I was not subbed, but I subbed. So had to make sure I had to show love. All right. Yo. All right, man. We're continuing. All right, so yo, we got some funny things going on up in this chat, man. I swear. Everybody Hates Chris is actually one of my favorite shows. I like Friends too. I watched Friends for a little bit. All right, so G Money, you got your question. I've watched Friends. Everybody Hates Chris is my show. Just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know Everybody Hates Chris is my show. So again, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button and hit the subscribe. All right, so all right, ladies and gentlemen, so let me show my pretty face just about one more time. Booyah. So this is your boy Lewis. And it looks like, let me just check real quick. Keisha and Rochelle can get it from Everybody Hates Chris. I mean, why you think your boy had to get the cut though? See that? That beard action, you know what I'm saying? It's lowered a little bit, but you know, you have to get it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I am going to close the stream. Make sure your notifications are turned on for Layla. I'm going to say goodbye. This was a really good one. And just hitting them all at once so they lost. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all like the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure, again, you guys are here. But I'm going to close the stream. I want to appreciate everybody for coming through. If you want to donate, you can to the PayPal. You can to the PayPal if you want. The Cash App is there as well. And make sure, once again, I appreciate everybody for coming through right here on the Lbfwn. And listen, like I said, I gotta look for my peeps, man. Gotta look out for my peeps. So haha. All right, so I'm gonna say goodbye for now, but make sure y'all continue to like, make sure y'all continue to subscribe. I'm gonna say deuces to everybody. So once again, you know my motto. This was another good one. It was a lit stream. It actually even got funnier at the end. This is what makes it all fun. You guys make the streams lit, as always. So I'm gonna say once again goodbye. Layla, once you put that video up, just let me know, and I'll be there. And so once again, we're gonna pound it with our chest one time, as always, with the motto, as we always do. Do it with me, all right, Shami? On the count of 3, 2, 1, y 0. Live, laugh, love. Thank y'all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Texans, Chiefs, let's get it. Packers and Seahawks, let's get it. Lbfwn like we do up in this channel, baby. That's right. All right. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Take care.